Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's sit back, relax, and have a great stream. It is I, Vegasoma. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope I'm not having more technical difficulties. My controller doesn't seem to want to hook up right away. And hopefully Monster Hunter will work. We'll be playing with Sugar in them. I'm going to go join the chat now.
I like that indie mode.
I heard bounce. I heard voices.
Hi.
Hello! In the spirit of the 4th of July, it's time for the time-honored tradition of disparaging our ISPs.
Here's to hoping nothing breaks on me this time.
That'd be nice.
The breaking
ours just
already
broke.
happened.
Yeah.
Oh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We all went Robo and...
Robo and stream went down for a bit.
Oh no.
Oh, we're back! Lobby is back open.
Hey, sorry I'm a little late. I started watching The Bad Guys, and I was enjoying the movie.
Oh, it's a wonderful movie!
I agree.
Yeah, we just saw it a few days ago.
I saw it while it was still in theaters.
Was there anything after the credits or not?
I don't think so.
Alright, good, because
After the credits, no. I mean, there was a what it called a mid-credit scene, but if you saw the thing where they're out of jail at the end there, it's very small, but yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was just like, I'm already late.
Yeah, there's a little cutscene that has to do with the cherry push pop.
Cherry push pop.
I thought that was part of the mini thing they added, which is part of the bonus. Because the maraschino cherry thing was a bonus video.
No, the push pop.
Tonight. I'm feeling right.
Yeah, are you sure? I don't know. I forget now.
Good night. Love that scene so much. Cause I'm a sucker for dance, like ballroom dancing kind of scenes like that.
Yeah, same.
Like the dance choreography was just fun. I love it so much.
It was such a good movie.
It's the same way I really love that scene from The Mask.
Oh yeah.
The
Cuban Pete?
No, the one that's in the club. Let's rock this joint. I love that scene because the choreography is amazing.
It'd help if I actually log into Steam.
It would.
Where are the people from the lobby? It's so funny. My ponytail goes through my hood.
Oh, that's funny. Wait, you have a hood?
Yeah, you'll see the costume when you pop in.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Whoa.
I clicked the Monster Hunter game and I'm like, what's going on? Why isn't this loading? And I'm like, everything seems to... And my controller wasn't registering. It was plugged in. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, wait... I restarted my computer. Did I ever log back into Steam?
Steam? Why isn't it working? Oh, I'm not in Steam.
Because this is the female Mizusune outfit, and Dash has the male Mizusune outfit.
I still have to fight a crab.
You do have to fight that crab still.
We will decimate the crab.
We will help you fight crab.
I will be here in spirit because there's not enough room for me. I'm already like past all the crabs. That's why I was playing with them instead of you on Friday.
Yeah.
So you definitely need to catch up. So I'm not that upset about it.
I mean, we could just rotate.
I shall orbit.
I'll let you catch up first. Because right now I'm avoiding finishing off M1 missions, so I don't get ahead of everyone. So I'm just cleaning up.
Did my Monster Hunter break with the update?
Look.
No break. It shouldn't, because you were playing with me during the update period. I could have sworn.
Again, picture is coming through perfect, but audio is so choppy and robotic. It's like 80s music video being put through an industrial fan. Oh no!
Back with the robot. You're right, Snowy.
I guess I'll stop stream and restart it real quick, because that's what fixed it last time.
Are you sure it's not something on Twitch's side? Oh, Thank you. The screen started to load. It changed. I'm okay now.
I think you said my name. Hi, I did. I did say your name.
The fear was palpable.
Okay.
What time?
Come on, you just perish, please. Thank you.
Real quick
Slam,
stop. Real quick start.
Slam that.
Bop.
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 Bop, bop, bop.
Bop. Bop. Bop. Bop. Bop. Doing my Gunlance combos. Blah blah blah.
I may end at 1 or 1:30 my time because I have to be up at 10:30 tomorrow.
Hi.
That's about 2:30 our time.
Yeah.
And do I sound all right now?
I don't know. You seem fine to me. I'm not.
Well, you can hear me through the call.
Yeah.
You're
So
as clear as a
gives
summer
us,
stream. Oh, thank you. Also, since you are here,
2.5 hours.
there we go.
Yeah. Maybe I can attempt to go longer. I just have to be up at 10:30 tomorrow.
Oh, you're fine.
What about tacos?
I wasn't doing anything. Look up Anderson.
Sugar stabbed me with her dongo and then this looked cute afterwards.
I'm adorable. I don't know what you're talking about. Look at me. Look how cute I am.
Why is
adorable.
my audio like so much lower recently?
I'm glad I'm fixed. I'm so sorry.
Anyway.
I did mean to wakey wakey.
We can.
Achy breaky heart.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Mare.
So I can still hear the game music, right?
Yeah.
I went over to my OBS to mess with the like audio volumes because y'all were peeking out. And all of a sudden the screen is frozen, but I still hear the audio.
Well, to be honest, while I really like Steam Sugar, I did fall in love with the original because, "Aw, you love me?"
Yes, who wouldn't?
Okay, fine. Original it is. I'm keeping the hat, though. I love the hat. I can't get over the hat.
I missed. How could I miss?
Did my game crash? Maybe if you relaunch one to make sure it's in full screen window or window. Full screen might not play nice. Sometimes updates reset that. Yeah.
Oh my god. I know what you meant, Rogan. I'm just teasing you.
But the funny thing, Dash, is I played with Snowy after the update. We fought Narwa, and now all of a sudden it doesn't want to work.
Unit, please.
Yes. Well, at least closed this time.
Oh, come on. Seriously? Wake me up, please. Wake me up, please. Thank you.
Oh, did Steve
Make
just
out for
full
the
on
horn.
close? No, Steve didn't full on close.
Kawaii blush. It's a tea blush. Let me see here. Auxiliary Palco.
People have been just firing fireworks all day today.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, it's not even the 4th, guys. That's tomorrow.
She Rogan.
I'm so glad I close early tomorrow.
Oh, you.
This armadillo refuses to stay still. It's starting to bug me.
Is it the Volvodon?
Yeah. He's refusing to stand still. That's really annoying me.
The fart armadillo?
Yep. Which the shield blocks all of it, which is weird.
Really?
I can see if a lot of the shield's up, I can stand in that cloud and not take a single hit or nothing.
Who this person is, but I have their emotes.
You got. Sounds like somebody gave you a sub.
Yeah.
Will you stop moving?
No, I like moving. Moving's nice.
I missed.
I can make my character do the Naga laugh.
The what?
Sugar.
You can do the what?
I can make my character do a male version of the Naga laugh.
Oh, cool.
It's the pose and everything.
Oh, you unlocked one of the special ones.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you unlocked it with how many times you redeem stuff.
Yeah. I unlocked them all. They're fun.
Sugar.
Huh?
Hold on, let me bring it up the menu again.
You have a male Naga left. That's hilarious. All the emotes.
I don't know why, but every time I drink this peach juice, it makes me want to drink more. Like, I have a sip, and I'm like, you know what I could go for? Another sip.
I'll place deodorant, please. There, that's not deodorant. That's a healing tree, which I don't think I can... Oh, wait, I just can't use potions.
What was the other... Hold on. I have pictures.
Alright, well, the graphics...
Oh, crazy mom!
It's working now. I'm not gonna complain. It's working now. I still have to fight a Kushladora.
Kushladora?
The dragon, the wind dragon.
Oh.
Are you okay, Sugar?
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to look for something real quick.
Okay.
Me and my boy are standing at attention.
Where did I put that? Here it is. 155. Oh.
Got a little something for you.
40. For who?
So here's a very valuable question.
Yes.
Yes?
Do they ever explain why there are anthropomorphic animals in the bad guys? Like they did in the movie, but is there something somewhere that does?
In the books that they're based on, the entire world is basically animal people.
But wait, wasn't there did my game? Okay, cool. But there were regular people there.
In the movie, yes. And there's like 2 humans that appear in the books.
Interesting.
They changed the background people to humans in this to better, like, drive home how humans are the ones that stereotype things.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a little Grim Reaper baby with me today.
I have the Grim Reaper weapon right now. Me and my boy.
He has perished. Long live
Also,
me.
Vega, once you posted your quest, we can still accept requests from here, so don't worry, we'll still be able to join you.
Alright, cool. A daimyo hermitar.
A daimyo?
Daniel? It's a quab!
It's
Quabbiest
quiet.
quab that you ever did see.
What kingdom does she come from?
The kingdom of the kingdom. That's all they call it, is the kingdom.
Top.
That's all everyone is.
What?
It's like all anyone refers as it to, and I'm like, So is there like one actually big, like super, like civilized, not civilized, but like major, like metropolis kind of like kingdom area, and then there's just little villages on the outskirts like Komura?
If that's the case, we have never seen a massive kingdom. We've always been on outskirt villages. The only closest thing you could call a kingdom is maybe the New World exploration, but that has nothing to do with it. But it seems like there's a bigger society.
I have a special question.
We're getting covered in emotes.
Emotes.
Alright, I have posted the crab.
I have accepted crab. I am ready for crab.
If I remember right, there's actually a map somewhere online that shows where most of the games take place, like on an overall world map. But yeah, there's no big kingdom.
Be with y'all in a moment.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that's one of the games we get in the future. Is I would appreciate it if you would load controller. We get to see like the massive.
Oh, hold on, doesn't change at all. That's a bummer.
Oh
no, Vega.
What?
It said you left the lobby.
Oh, I think my game just froze.
Oh no.
The graphics and stuff are set on low. I don't know what changed. Yeah, the music just stopped.
Well, this was gross. Was drinking some Dr. Pepper from a can, and something that's very much not Dr. Pepper came out. Oh no!
I'm sad. The jockey mask has your head out sleeping out of it. I don't like that. Not one bit.
What happened? Why is my game all messed up now? Well, this is awkward. Let's try again, I guess. That'll suck if, like, it upped the graphic quality even on low end to the point where my computer just can't handle it.
I forget, what type of NVIDIA card do you have?
Which what?
Graphic card.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I sent it to you in Discord, did I not?
They did allow the update allowed them to be compatible with something that is bad for some PCs.
Because I'll say, I don't know if yours supports DLSS or not, but they did enable DLSS if you want to use it, which helps with graphics and stuff like that.
And if it's turned on by default and you can't use it, that could be the reason also. Hey, Sugar.
Huh?
I'm walking around with my Kahoot. I didn't know this was an option.
You can walk around with it? How?
I summoned it on the bench, but I imagine you can summon it in your hand, and then while the menu's up, you can just walk around.
Hey, Hootie Cutie. Oh my god.
Is that what you said?
Yep.
On mine you said, "Come here, bird."
Yeah, come here, bird. Yeah, no, I went, hey, cutie, or Hootie Cutie. I'ma just throw that away. I don't blame you, Rogan.
Yeah.
What are we blaming Rogan for?
I'm not blaming Rogan. He's throwing away a Dr. Pepper because he took a drink of the Dr. Pepper and something that was very much Dr. Pepper came out of it.
Not Dr. Pepper.
Not Dr. Pepper came out of it.
What on earth? Oh, that sounds suspicious.
Yeah.
No keys.
I was thinking of that myself. Now keys.
Did my Monster Hunter crash again before we got into the game? Please no.
Running around.
You know
with
what
my
that was?
Kahoot.
It looked like a piece of popcorn seed shell.
A
A kernel?
Popcorn seed shell, yeah, a kernel. I've never once heard of it called the popcorn seed shell.
I mean,
it's a roundabout way. It's what it is. It's just
it's still it is, but it's so much harder to say.
Way more words
than kernel.
Well,
I might have forgotten the word for kernel.
Yeah. I've done it before where I couldn't remember a word, so I had to say a long, drawn-out way of saying it, and I was like, yeah, that's the word.
Yes, the little brown part. I'm different, okay? You're fine, Rogan. Don't worry.
The Colonel! I tell you, man, he did.
Mm-mm.
I have Hino and Minoto over here.
What?
No one knows my Family Guy references because no one watches that drivel.
I used to.
Seriously? Hold on. Abby, move your chair.
That was an older one where it was one of the.
Oh, why are they there?
The cutaway gags, where something about going to Kentucky to actually meet Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders. He was like, "I want to meet the Colonel," and the guy's like, "I'm telling you, man, he did. The Colonel."
Abby, where's that at?
I tell you, man, he did.
In here? I did all of them.
I don't know what I need to do.
Huh?
I don't see DLL.
Well, I don't see them.
Oh, I'm poisoned. I wasn't even aware of that. That sucks.
If you're wanting to double check it, Vega, it is under options display.
How different
and then
base
you go scroll
knowledge.
down a bit, there's
Rogan.
NVIDIA DLSS. If it's not there, you may recognize your graphic card and may not support it.
I don't see it.
Okay, it may know your graphics doesn't support it though.
Copyright.
Yeah, on Sugars it won't be there. Unless her mic picks up, it won't be on Sugars VOD.
Oh, it's picking up on my end. Like,
in that case, if it's quiet enough for the mic, it won't do anything because I turned off on her VOD, so it'll play in stream, but it won't be in the VOD.
Okay.
It'll be in my VOD.
I turned my mic down. I'm sorry.
Well, you're fine.
I mean, on my mic, my desktop speakers.
Every time it happens, I have yet to receive a single copyright strike.
I have yet to, surprisingly, as well. But then again, it doesn't ever play the one that always gives you the copyright issue.
Now to continue my very recently adopted long-standing tradition of Baby Shark spamming. Stop! No!
Do it! Do it! Do it!
There are better things to spend your money on, like yourself!
Wait, we spend money on ourselves? We don't do that, no?
I do that all the time.
I mean, yeah, I can't say that I don't. I bought $40 worth of food today.
Wow, these wargies are kicking my butt because apparently I can't dodge their poison clouds to save my life.
Oh, you know what?
You ever wondered what the hunting knife looks like, Sugar? The one that we use to carve things?
Oh.
I have a thing called Flourish, and it makes me wave around the hunting knife.
Gotcha. I decided to put the kitty in a medic outfit.
You know, like the 8th time's the charm, right?
Vega has returned! Vega!
Believe in you, Vega.
Believe in the Borrega. Believe in the Vagel.
Well, here's hoping that it actually works this time, you know?
Everyone join the quest.
I'm ready for crab.
Embrace crab.
I should have ate my dongo while we were waiting.
You didn't
No.
Why? We have these twice now.
I don't know.
Both of these times.
I'm good to go now. Sorry.
Yes.
Boo woo.
Ew woo.
Boo woo.
Fearful, fidgety feline.
It seems that somebody wants a...
When suddenly, out of nowhere, a horrid face causes fright.
Tap.
Be calm. There's no need to cry or moan. It's just some old weather-beaten bone. Yet not all is what it seems, for below this giant skull...
How's it going, Nikki?
There we
Doing
go.
well.
The crab deserves a rickroll.
Waiting for some prey to go.
So this crab's gonna eat cats. Got you. That's a definitely interesting weapon there, Dash.
New helper rewards available.
Well, thank you.
Complete the quest to get them.
Get him!
Get him! Get him! Just playing some COD. How art thou? I am, for the most part, okay. Monster Hunter.
That was delayed on my sorry.
Monster
You're
Hunter,
fine, Rogan.
Monster Hunter wants to give me grief, but other than that, I'm doing well. I slept a large chunk of the day, watched some more Bleach. Looks useful.
How have you gotten into that, Vega?
Huh?
How far have you gotten into that?
We're now at the fight of Byakuya Kuchiki.
Soul Society arc, or
Yeah,
or before. Well, that's not really a fight, honestly.
No, it's not.
That's just a downright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ichigo's about to unleash his Bankai.
Thank you so much for that hop and hydrate, that sweet sip, and thank you for throwing something in my face, Rogan.
That gets.
I either spam the not spam. I either watch like one or two episodes every other day, or I watch like a whole ridiculous amount like in one day. I missed the fight. Like I fell asleep for like one or two episodes, so I missed the fight between Renji and Byakuya. But I kind of remember it, so I'm just like, it's fine. I haven't missed the important one.
Oh, the first one where we realized Renji bleeds a lot.
Yeah, Renji does.
Everyone bleeds a lot in that show. Because they're not physical bodies, so it doesn't matter.
But Renji is by far the king of bleed.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I've never seen anyone spout blood in such volume.
He's just living high-pressured blood.
I said they're all not physical bodies, so it doesn't matter. It's weird that I don't have blood in the first place, but
It's weird that they also can age.
yeah, it's also weird.
There's a lot of weird things about the lore behind that.
I mean, to be honest, the guy who looks like he's like fucking 80 is also ripped as hell.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, he is.
man, that guy is swole.
I mean, unfortunately for
He's
some
like
people, that was like
90.
Master Roshi.
Yeah.
He's a jerk, though.
Who? Old man Yamamoto?
Yeah. Yes.
He is.
Fire Master Roshi.
Yeah, he's a jerk, but also he makes points. But it's
Wait, how did Sugar beat us here?
She knows this path really well.
And she skipped some of the birds.
Okay, I'm just
But
like,
also, Vega,
yeah, what's up?
quality of life change, if you didn't notice it yet from playing with Snowy, just run to the wall next time you need to climb. Don't shoot a wire bug at it.
Yeah, I saw that. I realized that like 5 seconds ago.
It's
you're
nice.
right. It's super nice.
They changed that, huh?
Yep.
If you prefer the other way, it is an option you can toggle, but I personally enjoy it other than the narrow corridors.
Yeah. Highly impressive. Sleep is a good way to spend the day. I'm behind on Spy Family. I need to catch up. I'm watching the English dub of Spy Family. Where are we going?
Down back to the beach whence we came, actually.
Okay. But I'm watching the English dub, so I think I'm current. If anything, I'm an episode behind, but that's easy to remedy.
No trouble at all.
Sugar apparently thinks that Sugar's just going ham on this monster.
I fought a lot of crabs thus far. I'm confident on how to fight a crab.
Crab battle.
Too much crab. Too much crab, not enough battle. Get back here. You're almost dead. Return to me. Get out of your nest. That's not where you belong.
I'm worried that because Monster Hunter's messing up, that maybe that graphics card is something else.
Got him. He's my smallest great world. Let me carve. Let me carve so I can kill the other one.
Here. Crabby face.
Great world Roggies. This mission I got killed too. Let's kill this one. Onward. No, the poison spitting lizards.
Okay.
What?
What is this, like Sonic bursts going on?
I don't know.
I was trying to use the Sonic bombs they gave us for free since no one grabbed them, but they never worked.
Sonic boom.
The Sonic bombs barely ever seem to work.
You have to hit right above where they're at underground.
So it's a difficult task.
How dare you hit me? Do we have anything close by? No. So, hit into this. It is.
I'm upset the crab walks normally without sideways.
Oh, it does walk. It does sometimes.
It charged at us sideways earlier, but yeah, it does walk forward.
And it's more of a hermit crab than a regular crab.
Fair enough.
Also, Sugar, have you noticed what happens when I'm using this hunting horn when you're with me?
No.
One of my abilities is stamina use reduced.
Yeah,
Ooh.
attack up here was stamina reduction.
I don't know what the symbols mean. Oop, I rolled right into that.
Let me take my antidote, please.
Well, I think earplugs is like a weird looking symbol. Attack up is an obvious sword with an arrow up.
Yeah.
Stamina looks like a flan.
Yeah, I was about to say the stamina reduction is just it shows the stamina bar, but it looks less. It looks like it's missing a couple, like a little bit of it.
There's a lot going on over there, it looks like.
Ooh.
Gold wire bug time.
Wait, what? Gold wire bug.
Yeah.
Yep. There's gold and red ones now.
They do stuff for riding usually.
I do not know where those are. I did not see.
I'll say
You'll probably
there's
unlock
one
them
over
once
here.
this is over.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's one over here just floating.
Nope, don't see it.
Yeah, he hasn't unlocked them yet because we're still doing this.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gold makes him drop more stuff, red makes it do more damage with the smash at the end.
Put it to sleep. And then it got stunned.
Put it to sleep.
Yeah. I only have 11 sleep, but I hit a lot.
There's no thing that has a high amount of sleep because its sleep is just so strong.
Sharpen my dongo.
Still somehow makes more sense than sharpening a hammer.
Dongo's squishy. How can you sharpen dongo?
Look where the dongo's stuck to, though.
You're sharpening the spoke.
But I'm not. I pull it off and I sharpen the dongo.
Well, it has a sharp. It uses sharp cheddar.
The sheer amount of shinies this thing dropped, that's because of the gold wire bug.
That's a fine black pearl. Oh, I had a fire beetle.
The black pearl.
Hard claw. Cortex.
Why did the cat go crazy?
What?
What?
What's going on with your cat?
If you use your left and right D-pad, there's a thing called use the cells line. That actually does make them stronger. It's like catnip.
I keep forgetting that that's a thing.
Yeah.
The Sonic costume is great when I do because he jumps up in the air, the Chaos Emeralds spin around him, and he becomes Gold Sonic.
Gotcha.
That's great.
I got all my sips and hydrates there, Rogan, now that the thing is done.
Quest complete.
Wow, he decides he's just gonna chase me down until I die from his poison. Yeah. I've never seen one chase me down before.
Chase you down.
Yeah, the Roggy's like, okay, I got poison. I'm going to Silkbind away so I can take the antidote. And he literally charged down the hall towards me to hit me again.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
All right, okay, hit me.
Yes,
Try to run away again.
Found me and
run away again,
sweet
and he
HD.
kept chasing after me. He would not let me get a moment's rest.
The Roggy says, your time is now.
I'm not happy with this actually because I'm down to my last revive because the first one killed me too. They're being very aggressive.
I don't think an Apex caused this.
Eventually, I should just hit with a 1 until I get the parts to make it up. Weird.
That Arkansas one's dead.
What the?
Yeah, the thing is, I like that cutscene because we finally get to see what happens to the Slade and like the monsters we like slay and capture.
Hey, hold up!
Wow, that's actually really smart. The where you puts down a poison cloud and then charges me right out of the cloud,
Evacuate the village. I'll use a flash.
so I can't even see where he is.
That's crazy.
I don't like these smart monsters.
Yeah, they've upped the AI for the master ranks because we're in masters now. And they want to make sure we know and that we feel it.
I really wish I could guard against the poison cloud. I can guard against every other elemental attack, but the poison cloud apparently not.
Well, I mean, it makes
Leave
sense.
the beast to me. This is
I just got done telling you I can guard the fart cloud.
I mean, I know, but I know. It doesn't make sense. It does.
I can guard the fart cloud. I can guard the the Elder Dragon's lightning breath.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
That one, it's I can guard against his loogies. I just can't guard against his massive poison cloud.
That's just weird.
It's weird.
How did it instantly disappear?
Perish, you damned. No, I don't want to.
okay.
Kill the small ones. The big one. You.
You know that one already.
All right, let's go.
This stream is just gonna be buying a whole bunch of clothes for my cat.
Nothing wrong with that.
Let's go, cat stream.
I see.
Teddy bear.
What are you? You weird velociraptor looking thing?
A Velociprey?
Ah, that's what it was.
Lots of prey. I now have a teddy bear.
You have a teddy bear?
Stevia.
Oh!
Stevia is a teddy. Stevia is a teddy bear.
It's a Robo Bear.
Come on. There we are.
Robo bear.
Why does this Borg hate me so much?
No
I
one's
have
waiting
a
for me.
paralysis weapon.
Why? Why must you do
I'm using
this?
paralysis weapons. My Palicos are using paralysis, I'm using paralysis, you're using paralysis.
I sleep.
I just hear.
Please blow.
Vega's probably still going through his random cutscenes and such.
I am, and I'm not reading them to spare y'all. Alright, let me
Oh,
rephrase that. I'm not reading
fine.
them out
You
loud
can
to
read
spare
them.
y'all. Well, no, I am
Oh, okay, I was
reading
gonna say,
them.
don't. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't skip it, man, over for us.
Yeah.
No, I'm not skipping. I'm a slow reader, but
course.
like I normally would read them out loud, but I'm not going
Come
to.
on.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I rarely read things out loud when streaming with people. Meanwhile, I read everything when I'm streaming by myself.
Yup.
Jesus Christ, I'm getting sick of this thing.
I'm supposed
I
to
don't remember the Wargies being this bad.
I've been waiting for you. Well then.
Yep.
I'm on a boat, and it's going fast, and
We're here.
For
I want
fuck's
some
sake.
peach juice.
Peach juice. I see a Vega.
See, when Sugar and Jay played Undertale together for, I think it was recording, it might not be recording. Whenever I was available and not going to sleep for work, I had the voice of a certain smiling character.
These weren't too rough on you.
You know, I remember
Oh,
that one
thank God.
Monster Hunter
That's good to
game.
hear.
It always makes me worry
We shall
about
be in port
crossing
soon.
open seas like this.
Oh,
This is our
that's something.
outpost.
The two
Gone.
Wargies I had to hunt, one was my smallest and one was my largest.
You know, it's games like this, and again, the Monster Hunter game where we actually had underwater combat, that make me just like, how are they boats not crushed by the World Serpent? Because you know it exists in this game.
There's a Super Serpent?
So, no, but back in one of the previous Monster Hunters, the gimmick they added to that to one of the games was underwater combat. So you actually fought underwater creatures, and so it's just one of those things.
No
like,
one liked it.
What?
From what I can gather, a lot of people did not like it.
Yeah, but it's just like,
Was that the one for the Wii? Because I vaguely
No.
remember an underwater.
No, it was a 3DS.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's
I thought I remembered fighting underwater on the Wii.
But there's
You might
someone who
have.
wishes to meet you.
Was it Generations? Because Generations got re-released.
I don't remember. There's a way to figure this out. Google. I don't know where my phone is.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Never mind. It's over here.
This is Admiral Gallius, our leader.
Oh, it's a
To be
big over
24
there.
Allow me
minutes.
to introduce you.
Ba, ba, ba.
I present the hunter
That's why we spawned
from
over at the table.
Komura.
I know, right?
Yeah, I thought we spawned at the table too.
Yeah, but come over here, Jay.
Vegas by the docks.
That's right. The Rogi set is cowboy. I forgot.
Oh, he's gone.
Okay, maybe now. Yep, now he's over
Yes,
there.
he is. Interesting. You actually start by the ship, like where it shows you getting off.
Nice.
Vegas.
It just like we have to get him to pose again.
What pose is that?
The one I'm doing is one of the brawny poses.
Well, mine's based on my weapons, so you can't imitate mine.
Yeah, we would actually need to have. That's perfect. With that weapon right there.
I think it was Monster Hunter Tri.
Possibly.
Because one of the fandom sites was talks about Monster Hunter Tri at an arena that was completely underwater.
Just
You might have seen me try it, Jay, because I remember I had the games. I wanted to like the Monster Hunter games. It's just until World I couldn't get into.
Well,
What?
I was just gonna say that I remember the only Monster Hunter game I had for the longest time, which I wanted to like because it looked cool, but it was so sluggish. I remember getting through a few of the monsters, and one of the last ones I did was Royal Ludroth, and anytime it entered the water, we'd have to fight it underwater, and the controls were terrible underwater.
It's possible it was in more than one game, but
Yeah, Vega.
yeah, what's up?
Like our biggest turnoff, I'm sure you'll be able to relate this since you played the older games, or at least I understand what I'm talking about, was the I'm hurt. Pulls out potion, looks at it, chug, 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 chug,
Oh yeah.
chug, wipe face, give big dramatic thumbs up. Okay, now you can move.
Yeah, no. A lot of the old Monster Hunters were clunky and definitely felt like you should be playing with more people than just yourself.
Yeah.
And then not only that, but what's the word I was what's the word I'm looking for? Like I didn't like the loading zones either. Which I guess can be part of the clunkiness, I guess. But yeah, like they were all right, but if you were by yourself, it wasn't near as much fun. Overly
Yeah, I think that's a good way to describe it. Clunky.
That's the other word I'm looking for. Overly complicated.
Yeah.
Because like,
Yeah, because I mean,
what?
I think you felt punished for using items if you were solo.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then not only that, but like you had to be like, all right, cool. I need to carry like a certain number of pickaxes or bug nets just in case these break, so I could go get like ores and stuff instead of like just automatically getting them. Like this is so much. Like World made it so much nicer. So I'm glad that they're keeping it that direction with future games. I have been assigned MR rank 1.
I just need one more. It looks like I'm hunting a Baroth. Because I am only one Cortex short of getting the rank 8 version of the Baroth cannon. Baroth Hellraiser.
Oh my goodness. 3 Hoppin' Hydrates. Thank you, Rogan. You really are trying to drink now.
Drink. Anyway.
But Rogan, can you really drown a Toon Bun? I mean, they're a Toon character. They follow Toon physics.
Yeah, I'm just gonna swell and swell and swell, and then I'm gonna shoot off like a popped water balloon.
That sounds like Mario. I've been playing the Mario and Luigi games, and like that's a thing that you could do in those games. Is like they're like, all right, cool, you gotta put out this fire or hit this object. Let me absorb a whole bunch of water to spit it out.
Chug, chug, chug. That sounds gross and very cartoony. Well, yes. As it should. Okay, I'm done.
Time for cowboy dog.
Woo! Ah!
Isn't that what I do with too much water? What is it, Sue?
You gave up too early, I think.
Oh no! I thought he was already here. Hold on.
No.
Don't move. Pretend you just came back in. Oh, hold on.
Sheriff Doggo.
There.
Yeah, we were surrounding you doing this.
I thought he was already here.
No, he was still cutscene.
Yeah,
My bad.
I'm a slow reader.
You're
It's
fine.
It's
Another
time-
hop and hydrate. Another hop and hydrate.
Hey,
Another
Mike,
hop and
I do have a
hydrate.
lot of stuff around town to talk to really quick, but can you follow me for just a moment so I can show you where something's at in this town?
Give me 5 seconds.
Five.
Thank you, Rogan, for auto water.
Cool. Alright, let's go.
Hoot nest.
Kahoot nest. They put that in such a... What's this?
Look at this.
It's so cute.
Feed it. 2 more. Oh my gosh.
This one up here, other than just being cute, it's just here to be cute. But yeah, the Kahoot nest is over there, and I will let you go around and talk to the rest of your stuff and figure out where everything's at now, and you get to select missions.
We be trolling a bit tonight. That's fine, Rogan. You troll all you want. I live with a troll, so.
What, the kids? Yeah, I know.
No. We all know who I meant.
And you know too from that inflection.
I know I'm really quiet, Syrup. I don't know why. It's weird.
Be silent.
My volume is at max volume.
So, Vega, your volume's at max on OBS, right?
Yeah.
Is your volume at max in Windows? I know you have the same mic as Sugar, so you don't have a spin knob.
I don't know. If it isn't, it changed on its own, and I would have to go back and change it outside.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Playback and recording devices?
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. I'm afraid to check it while Monster Hunter is running.
Oh no, I understand. It's more of a you should probably check it when you finish.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. I don't know why it would have changed, but I don't. Yeah.
Also, do you use the video broadcast still? Because still, make sure you didn't turn on an ad at some point as well when you get the time.
Don't use NVIDIA broadcast.
Okay. Also, I'm curious. Just because I've never actually messed with this. Did my volume go up to you guys?
I don't hear you, so.
I don't know. I guess you sounded the same. It might have gone up a little bit.
It sounded about the same? Okay. The reason I was curious is that I just found notice when I was looking for my own sound devices. NVIDIA Broadcast has technically a properties and therefore technically a level, but it doesn't seem to do anything, so it's at 0. So I was like, wait, they wouldn't hear me if it was at 0.
Interesting.
In that case, that means that Broadcast is effectively purely software level on its own software, not the Windows software. Meanwhile, I can still boost the microphone through the microphone recording.
Gotcha.
Oh, once the stream happens, there's a stream for another group of streamers I follow that
AJ.
I plan on cross-posting.
Run in
to the
circles.
Discords, because they're going to be going over like recommended tips for first-time streamers and stuff. I actually got to participate a little bit and give them a bunch of stuff that I've taught you guys, so they know what to look for with like first-time streamers and such.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
Are we dizzy yet?
Sup, Ace?
Because yeah, while you're getting your missions and stuff, one of them I mentioned I help out like roughly like 4, 5, or 6 of you at times, off and on. And you're like, well, in that case, do you care if I pick your brains? Like, no, by all means.
Fair.
I'm dizzy now.
I'll quit being dizzy.
Wee.
Why is there crab in desert? That seems like
Candy crab.
That's where the last place I would think a crab would want to be.
That's a lot of water flowing in there.
Sure thing.
Water.
Yeah, and it never fills up, which it should.
I cast water spell.
Especially since there's 2 waterfalls going from the ocean.
Yeah.
There's no outlet, and it's below sea level, so none of it makes sense.
It's humongous.
Humongous.
Right.
Up.
I'm taking away one of the healing cats from y'all. Because I have to do the quest still with the different types of cats, so I'm switching out to my Gavin cat for 1 round.
Okay.
But I'll still be healing hunting horde, so don't worry.
I found you, Owl.
Wait, why do you want to talk to you again?
Fierce today, yeah.
Alright,
Oh, you'll get a mission eventually, Vega, to go and test out your new skill stuff. Once it gets to the point where it says practice, you can just do pause, complete mission, and then that'll complete it for you.
Okay, cool.
Project Burn, hello! Thank you so much for that follow. What a wonderful time to join into the stream. The running circles is what makes it for me. Gives me "Are you there yet?" vibes. Instant follow. Well, thank you.
That stuff like Lucky Life and all that stuff. Did that used to always pop up on the minimap?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I never once realized it to just now. I was like, okay. I always thought, hey, look, Lucky Life popped up. Okay, hopefully I can find it. I never once looked at the mini-maps. I didn't just think it'd pop up there.
Yeah, Syrup, I've been trying to lower their volume gradually over time.
Whee!
Are we loud?
Well...
Oh, no.
Well, no, stop. You're fine.
I'm sorry.
Stop! It's because I turned the volume up too loud on my end. I turned it up yesterday because the Switch was being quiet. So...
Just throw some things at my face.
I-22 train.
Let's throw a bunch of things at my face. What are you doing?
I need your brain.
Here. There we go. Clear that out. What in the world? Is the T-posing homie good? Oh no! Dash, are you okay?
I started to fly away.
Look, I know your thing is a raven, but then they need medical attention. Okay.
Bird.
That was way too fun.
Da 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 da.
You guys got fireworks early or tomorrow? We actually thank you so much for that resub blurb. I can't believe it's been 11 months. Yeah, my year mark is coming up here soon. We actually went to see fireworks yesterday, but here where I live, they're pretty much starting the Friday before the 4th, clear up through the day after the 4th. There's fireworks shows. Y'all having seizures? You okay?
Hold on, where's my firebug one?
Your poor Palico.
What other skills are there?
My God, I know we all want to
You
fly
got
away
one
from
new
our
skill.
troubles, but flapping
It's
as hard
probably
as
gonna
you
be your
can
ruin
is
by
not the
default.
way.
It's easy to
So
check when
copious
you're back in
amounts of
town, you
ice
go to
cream
the
and
Switch
snacks
skill
to
sets.
sell.
But you got one new one for now, and we'll get a second new one later at some point. I don't know yet.
I will become a top. Hold on.
The bottom is much more fun.
You're making your poor Palico smack his head into the steps over and over.
Yay, my horrible was missed. I am safe.
Just in aerobics and monster hunting. More of that at 11.
Looks like I'm shoulder tackling
Here's
now.
to you if drinking, cause I'm effed up. Well, no, actually, I'm actually having water and some nice warm peach tea.
I'm having peach juice.
Peaches! Up in here.
Today's stream is brought to
Oh
you
my
by
gosh,
peaches.
it looks like I'm doing the Russia dance. Da, 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 da,
Yeah, as you're making your Palico smack his head into the freaking step.
da, 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 da.
He's a woodpecker.
And you have peaches, but were they put there in a can, and were they put there by a man?
What?
Reference to this really weird song that we found one day.
It's sung by the President of the United States.
I've listened to a few of their songs. I didn't know there was a song
Oh,
by
fellow
like that.
napper.
Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches were put in a can. They were put
She's
there
not-
by a
she's not-
man. Yep. Also, the reason that song is actually relevant currently right now because the latest video Weird Al put on his YouTube was his live performance of him singing that song at Seattle, and the lead singer of the President's United States coming on stage to sing along with him.
Nice.
Because I'm assuming due to him parodying Bump, was it?
Probably.
What the heck? We look like we're having problems. Don't come towards me. No.
She's Bump. She's Bump.
Get back here.
with
No.
that hair.
Oh, she's cute.
You have the glitching parties down there. I'm good.
It's
Just started
it
playing it.
seems
We
Sugar-
love it. It's so fun.
it's Sugar is very distracted with her chat.
Well, that's great. I'm like glad you're having fun, but stay away. It looks like
Well-
someone's really breaking.
Wait,
Guard my wire bug. Touch her.
No!
Am
No! Help me, Vega! Help!
Am I
He can't
quiet?
help you.
Post a quest. Post a quest.
It's coming for you, Vega.
I don't like this. No, not you two. No! I don't even know how to do it that fast.
As long as
They're
you're walking, you
sprinting
can just...
the goodies. Run, sugar. I'm running. No! I know where I can go. I know where I can go where they can't get me.
Where'd she go?
You're assuming a lot.
You can't wire bug and do that at the same time.
Oh, I missed.
Ha! Stay down there.
Vega, the reason
Hi.
you have to do
No.
the initial mission picking
Uh-huh.
is because you have less missions than us right now, so I don't know which ones you have and don't have.
Understandable.
Keep your
'Cause
glitching weird ways away
even though we're
from
still
me.
Master
No!
Rank 1 like you, there's a point where you unlock
No.
more Master Rank 1 quests.
Okay.
No! Pick a quest! No! I don't want the bug.
Now I'm the woodpecker.
Okay, you've stopped. No! What in the world are you?
Come here.
The disease known as dermatitis. Also commonly known as stroking out.
Hello, Minoto and Hanoa.
Oh, you have them now up here too? I still don't have
Yeah.
them.
Why are you fleeing?
You're like trying to do a
She's
like
cute.
like one of those invisible motorcycles, but you keep getting off them as soon as you get on. What? Oh, that one's real bad. It looks like you're attempting to do a cartwheel, but just quitting halfway through.
Cause this is for.
Oh. Yep, just a typical night playing Monster Hunter. Man, whoever hired this mime needs to read book, Lord have mercy.
Ooh, I like how they have a different stamp for this location.
Take a look at the quest list.
Oh, sweet innocent child. Again with your gigantic purse. Put the thing on the stump. I feel so bad for this kid. Like, she's a princess.
She's cute.
Could they have done something to, like, maybe let her set that down? It has to be heavy.
What, the purse?
Yes!
I'm sure
As someone who carries a purse. And with how stuffed that thing looks. It's heavy.
Hey, look, it's Velociprey.
I studied and studied.
Being random, roller coaster enthusiasts, Waterloo just got them apart. I'm happy. That's nice.
Take care.
Good for Waterloo. She had seen some ish. I mean, I feel bad for her too. She had to witness a bunny gal being chased down by rabid mimes.
By rat. Speaking of.
I don't hear you at all, Snowy.
I mean, I've been talking to it, but it seems like it's
Oh, there
either
you are.
So you're getting cut out by your people talking whatever. I'm been trying to speak, and I think the only one who's ever acknowledged my words was Vega once.
Hi.
I hear you now. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe because I was going to keep trying to talk while you were in hysterics being chased around.
That's probably it. I'm very one-track minded.
I was double checking to see if I wasn't too quiet or something, because yeah, like. All right.
I'm taller than this guy. Whoa.
I can spin, Sarah.
It's purple yams. No.
So you have
Spin
to,
top somewhere else.
you have to,
Yeah.
you have to change your skewers now.
No, wait, love the colors
You
by the
can.
better.
I
Rad
think
as
I
fuck.
think it makes the effect more potent, but less likely to go off.
More potent for the first two, less potent for the third one.
E.
Yeah.
Snowy.
Yeah.
Project Vern says they love your color scheme.
Yeah. Thank you.
Snowy's a great person. Everybody loves Snowy.
We love Snowy.
We are ready, Vega.
I'm ordering.
Leave me alone, Choo Choo Train. I'm trying to heal.
I do like the cutscene for the Dongo in this area.
Yup.
I haven't watched it yet.
I'm watching it now.
I watched it for the first time.
Yeah,
There's
me
a
too.
train.
It's weird that there's no words to the song, but it's still the same tune.
Yes. With different instruments.
Yeah, no, it's the tune.
Yeah.
Everything else is different. It's there and there's like no lyrics.
Yeah. Yup. I hear it.
Thank you, Rogan, for another baby shark.
Love
For
you,
sure.
Rogan.
I love all colorful things, but that blue and pink pop super well. What kind of blue is that, if you don't mind me asking?
That's a good question. Because this was a recipe that was made a while ago, and I don't know what blue she used. I apologize. I can't be more helpful with that.
From the way it looks on my monitor, it looks like a very bright cobalt.
Yeah, it's something like that. It's close to that.
Chicken dance!
I mean, for the most part, my colors used to be like a light sky blue because I was like these colors look fine, but I think originally I was trying to do like really close to a cotton candy pink and blue kind of thing.
Will behold its breath.
Well,
But yeah, no, this picture right here, no, that is definitely a lot darker than the cotton candy blue.
I probably dropped.
Lush greens and rich
Aw.
waters.
Stop dropping.
My controller came unplugged and my screen froze.
No! Yeah, I don't see you.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know what's going on.
Had to switch it up a bit, Rogan. Yeah. Well, I love the chicken remix.
I can't hear that one.
So do we exit or?
Wait, you folks are on Switch, correct? Yes, we are.
Wait, we're on
Well,
Switch?
no,
We're
we're
not
not.
on Switch.
Wait, no, we're on PC.
Sugar
I'm
rush.
sorry.
This is
I don't know
this is a really, really big and clear Switch.
Yeah.
My bad. No. We're on PC. I was going to say is my brother has a Switch. He has it for Switch.
That was
Which
not the
is
question
Jay.
asked.
No, it was not, but I don't. Oh, there was communication error.
You were so confident in your answer.
I was. I believed it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like,
You feeling okay, Sugar?
I feel fine. My brain, on the other hand, nothing.
I wonder if it's all games or just Monster Hunter that is acting like this.
Oh, that's right. The name of this land is Elgato. Elgato. Got a bitter bug. Has been through a lot today. Mom's a broker. Yeah. Well, today was busy, in all honesty, and I'm a very simple-minded individual. There's not a lot going on upstairs.
Dorado.
So I have to start that back up the lobby, I assume. Well, it's gone. It's gone.
I'm
So let me.
sorry.
No, I think everything broke. Let me go ahead and restart the game. Sponsored by Elgato Gaming. I wish.
Dorado.
Eldorado. Sponsored by Eldorado.
Oh, that's
I just
not
love
one
saying
at all.
Dorado
Dorado.
because it reminds me of around the time that I first got Animal Crossing. You remember how the Shug would like watch me play Animal Crossing, Sarah?
Yeah.
Well, one time when I was babysitting him, I was catching fish and I caught a Dorado and I went Dorado, and for some reason that cracked him up. And so,
Aww.
like the entire day, I just kept going Dorado and making him laugh.
Well, also you have Uncle Powers, so
Just that's one of my favorite fish now, just because it
Same.
made the Shug
I
so happy.
am simple-minded as someone who suffers from severe ADHD. Same. I blue screen often. Yes, that's a good way. And buffer. There's a lot of buffering going on. I have one of two tunes playing in my head. Wii Channel or Wii Bowling Music just there. It's like have 50 tabs open and one is playing music, but you don't know which one. I hate when that happens, but yes, I feel that. I feel that to my core. I have not been actually officially diagnosed because I still need to talk to like a specialist, but my doctor believes, my family doctor believes heavy-handedly that I am I have ADHD. And anyone I talk to, like, you have ADHD.
I want to try something here.
Yes.
I want to go see if other games have the same connection. Because if it's something to do with my connection issue with my controller, it will mess up other games. Or,
I have been diagnosed, and it's very apparent with me most of the time. Hi, Syrup.
Because I want to see if it's just Monster Hunter or if it's other stuff too. So give me a second.
You are fine.
Oh,
I'm just trying to get things set up again.
No, I'm not. I'm messing things up.
You are... What would be a stream if not scuffed? It would be an unscuffed stream, which we don't have. Understandable. I was diagnosed at a young age, and I was also tested for autism. Funny enough, at that time, they couldn't figure out which kind, as back then autism had not been mapped as well.
Yep.
See, like, I didn't go to my family doctor as a child, just believed that I was being a child, and did not properly test me for ADHD. And so back then, ADD was still a thing. And now we know that it's no longer existent. ADHD is the entire, like, encompass of that, but there's a spectrum of it. Like, there's You fall in multiple different places. Also, hi, I'm Syrup. I show up and call and play games with them all sometimes. Yes, you do! Syrup is our lovely, dudley strawberry slime cat. Hey, lobby is back up, y'all. When you get the ability to join. There you guys are!
Yeah, Syrup, I figured if any game, I'll test it with this one.
She's ooey, she's gooey, and maybe she's a bit chewy. She's amazing Syrup. Yes. Local strawberry slime. I think I need to talk to a doctor again since it's been so long. Originally diagnosed with ADD, but there's more of a spectrum now. Probably need re-diagnosed. Yep. Dope. Amazing to meet you, Syrup. I am Vern, though some people call me Fern or Fizzy. Oh, that's cute! So either or is fine. Also, as for my pronates, he, him, though I do not latch onto the concept so much, so anything is fine. I was actually going to ask you that, what your pronouns were. We do have a link if you want to add that.
I still never got that to work.
It's a simple extension through Twitch that allows me to see also people's pronouns if they have it.
Well, I have determined that the main problem is Monster Hunter.
Dash, send that browser extension in chat for Fern. Like everybody is Sugar's brother, and also a bunny. He's a bit more chill and tries to be very relaxed in most games.
Hi.
I'll deal with a shout out in a sec. Dash going through giving everyone their introductions.
Caddy. I'm walking around in camera mode. Caddy.
What broke, Monster Hunter? What broke?
Tell me your secrets.
What changed in you?
You've changed.
Onwards, Puppo. Gotta climb the walls.
I love the little blacksmith glove that the assistant. Oh, both the blacksmiths have. The kitty blacksmiths. They're little paw-shaped gloves.
Stop running away from me, bear off, and give me your brain.
Vegasoma is our local purple fox and plays a lot of retro games alongside his modern games. Recently played Chrono Cross, for example.
Sup? Yup.
And there's the shout out for Vega. Soon as I picked up my pronouns, the good Lord ascended from heaven and clapped my internet's cheek so hard it closed out all my tabs as they errored. But I am now back. Same day shipping.
Alright, down here I go, I guess. He's an angry choo-choo train.
Not sure if you saw the info about White Gaming Bunny or Vega then. XD face. If not, I can repeat it. He saw the Vega.
No one knows about me.
Did you shout me out? You shouldn't have.
Yeah, he shouted you out. As he should. Yes.
Yes. Look at that knockoff Alucard down there. I'm following Sugar.
Choo-choo train's very angry.
Thank you so much, Project Vern? Project Vern, I appreciate the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Project Vern. Now I said Fern.
It's because the Vega playing cross code a bit ago. It's how I met all these lovely people. Meanwhile, I am the Tech Raven and try to keep most of these streamers in current game running. I also help some others out occasionally, as I like to share knowledge. I do not stream at this time. White Gaming Bunny is Sugar's brother and also a bunny. He's a bit more chill and tries to be very relaxed in most games. I'll do his shout out in a sec. Turn.
Well, I'm gonna do something that may take a little time.
That's fine. We're here.
I was about to say, y'all can probably do another couple of missions or so. I'm looking at various things.
No need for the shout out as you followed already, but I just copy pasted.
Come here, choo-choo train. I want your brain.
Also, besides playing video games, I, Sugar, am an artist. 4 of the 5 images on screen were drawn by me. My model was drawn by me, Vega, Jay, and Dash's models were all drawn by me as well.
Now I can fly away.
Fly away now. Fly away now.
Fly with
away.
us.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm verifying the files because that's apparently this is a common thing.
Yeah, I mean, I had to do it with Ark when it updated. And let me tell you, it'll probably be much faster with this game than it would be with Ark.
Make it sound like you're associating yourself with this community a lot. Accept the shout out. Yes.
Yeah,
Thank you, Blair.
I will gladly associate with the community except for shoutouts.
Doesn't work that way.
No.
Apparently not.
Also, yes, Rogan Breaker is another wonderful being who is a common person in our community. He is a dear friend. I have to say they're absolutely stunning. I love your style very much. Puts a warm, bubbly feeling in my heart. Oh, thank you. Aww.
Rogan's also very good at distracting Sugar.
Yes. Yes, he is.
But that's because we are both hyperactive talkers.
Drill.
Am I in your way? Can't see the board now, huh? Huh? That's right.
He just walked away from you on my screen.
Sorry, I'm also lurking. You are fine, Rogan.
Let me just spin on past you.
Doing homework and listening. Do that homework. Show who's boss. Get them grades. Be the best you could ever be.
Okay.
I believe in you.
My imitation of the Tasmanian Devil.
So, my thing, but Jay was right. So, Monster Hunter Tri was on the Nintendo Wii in 2009 that introduced underwater combat, and 3 Ultimate, which was basically, I think, the remake on the 3DS.
Okay.
It's a favor. Wait, yeah, I don't think we should eat the homework.
Go to the teacher. Yeah, I ate my homework. Huh?
They told me to. Who? The people on the computer.
Well, I guess I should change my thing to just chatting for now.
Wow, where is it? Yes, give me the armadillo.
Boy.
Oy vey. Look at those melons.
Wait, what?
Why not eat the paper? Confused smile with our slime sounds. Before I head to bed, one last thing, then I'll stop the spam. Socials.
Never stop.
That's my Discord.
Bam, bam.
And commands. What do y'all
Bam.
do for cookouts? What's tradition for food? Hamburgers, hot dogs, brats, beer, coleslaw. I mean, truthfully, we always make mac and cheese whenever I'm around, but that's my favorite food. Corn on the cob.
Pies.
Potato salad, pasta salad. Someone always brings a taco salad.
There we go. There's my cortex. Cool. Oh, I saw the.
I mean,
no,
paper
as
is
long as
fiber,
I
so
don't
it's form of
die,
nutrition
everything will be fine.
value? Maybe. Mac and cheese is my favorite food. I could be extremely full, and if someone offers me mac and cheese, I'll eat mac and cheese. Hubby. What, the kitty? But hubby. Could you do me a favor since you're going to the kitchen?
What?
That, and could you throw me a couple pieces of the chicken from the cookout, in the microwave? Chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, the pieces of chicken. And I have a spoon. I don't need a spoon, I guess.
Spoon,
It's
I
chicken.
have ice cream? Hell yeah.
I can no have mac and cheese. No, you can't. Oh yeah, and deviled eggs. Love me some deviled eggs.
Is that Syrup saying she can't have ice cream?
Yeah, or she can't have mac and cheese.
That's not true. I've seen dairy-free mac and cheese. Well, I guess. Well, is she gluten intolerant? I don't think she's gluten intolerant.
There's gluten-free macaroni and cheese too.
Yeah.
My store sells some.
You know what? That's the thing I can check now.
I'm not supposed to have mac and cheese and potato salad and deviled eggs. Any with cream or milk, really. Oh, are you also lactose intolerant, Rogan? Jay?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Drugs.
Jumping jacks.
Jumping jacks.
That's the one thing I don't like is deviled eggs. The texture, that's fair.
I don't do texture either, honestly.
Dash.
Cookouts, I tend to run the sides of applewood smoked bacon, grilled corn, flatbreads, etc. Ooh! I never had flatbread.
Dash.
What happened? Huh? What do you need? Dash isn't near his mic.
Ooh, new weapon poses.
Alright, is my volume better?
You are louder.
Alright, cool.
You are a loud Vega.
Okay, cool. Alright, oh. Yeah, alright. So my volume for my microphone had indeed, for some reason or other, turned itself down. Alright, glad to know my volume is back where it needs to be. I'll turn it down just a little bit, but that makes me a lot better now. A lot louder. Yeah, it turned itself down to like all the way to like 70 or something like that. So I can hear myself now. Who am I coming through?
But probably me. I don't know, maybe. Hold on. What did you need Dash for?
Because I couldn't remember where to find how to mess with that, and then I found it.
Oh, okay. We're all good, hubby. He doesn't need you now.
Sorry, hubby.
Oh, I'm not sure if Dash mentioned Fern, but Dash is also my IRL husband. He is my hubby. Hello, Echo. How's mommy, baby kitty?
Alright, well, I've turned my volume down, so I'm just peeking in yellow now. Awesome! Glad to know things are fixed. Now let's see if Monster Hunter can fix itself.
Yay, my Palico has the bat.
The bat.
Try uninstalling it and reinstalling it.
That will take a hot minute, but I can do that. I'll do it once it's done verifying.
Well, see if
we'll try it loads first. Yeah, see if that fixes it. Don't do an unnecessary step if you don't have to. Oops.
Another thing suggested to making sure your drivers are updated, like your graphics card drivers. So I'm checking that as well.
All different machines, though. I do not mind doing the classic. Ooh, chicky.
Mid-sentence, ooh, cheeky.
What?
Yep.
Really quickly, Vega.
Are they what?
I heard drivers really quickly before you update your drivers. If you're not running into this version, let me pull mine up really quickly because that's actually a version I recommend using.
It's fine.
Because I just use the GeForce Experience thing to update my drivers.
Oh, I don't know if they'll let you downgrade then if you're not running the one I'm running.
Hooray, I have my first level rarity 8 weapon. Hooray.
Congrats.
People talk about grilling over in the chat. You know what I haven't had in a while? Skewers. Like seafood skewers. on a grill.
Seafood skewer sounds really good.
Oh no, I've been skewered.
I just finished watching Kitchen Nightmares about a kebab kitchen. So good.
I am about to go to bed, but the version I was going to recommend, Vega, in case you do decide to go manual at any point in the drivers, is 511.79. There's newer ones out there, and sometimes they improve things, but 511.79 is considered the most stable by the larger community.
Interesting. Got you.
Hi, kitty. I'm gonna grill burgers and hot dogs tomorrow for dinner. Ooh.
Oh yeah, it is.
Go leave mommy's cord alone.
Sugar.
What?
You see me up there?
What?
To your left.
I didn't know if you were saying something in response to what I said or not with the driver.
I heard you.
If you go into a camera and you look through this window, you can look at there's a derpy artwork in here.
Oh, I can see it without the camera.
But it's easier to see with the camera.
Look at mommy's cables.
I'll say because there's two art.
Funny enough, just gives me an upset tum-tum. Though inhaling a pound of bacon does not. Hell is strange. Hey, everybody has their own tolerances. I just love seafood. Like, everything from the ocean.
What's the best way to reheat rice?
Do you have paper towels?
Yes.
Wet, like get 1 or 2 squares out, fold it up until it's a small square, wet it down, put it on the edge of the rice bowl or whatever you have the rice in, microwave it that way, that keeps the moisture in the rice.
Wait. So
that works on most foods, by the way.
Put the paper towels on the edge of the container?
Just like 1 or 2 squares, fold them up to a small square that you can fold over the edge of the container. You can put it in the container, but it might stick to the rice. If you're not worried about that, you can put it in there. Otherwise, just put it on the edge. Make sure it's decently wet, not like sopping, dripping wet, but decently wet. And it helps keep the moisture in your food. That works for almost anything you microwave for reheat.
Okay, because I bought Chinese food for tomorrow.
Ooh.
Yeah, I bought some coconut chicken with fried rice.
Yeah, that should help with it.
Alright.
If you need to reheat anything at any point. I do it a lot for pizzas, for example, as well, because pizzas get really dry when you microwave them. To reheat them. A paper towel there keeps them nice and moist.
Remember, tomorrow is Mellow Monday.
Yep. Hopefully we can actually play Monster Hunter tomorrow.
If not, we can play something else.
Alright. I'm attempting to run this again. Let's run it back now.
Well, I wish you all the best. I must get some sleep.
Good night.
Yes. Good night.
Good old crick shrimp. So, I live in the Midwest. Well.
No, you don't.
I've said it before. I live in Ohio, and the thing is, I take seafood any way I can get it. But as I have been to coastal states, Texas, down in Pasadena, Florida, down in the Keys, I've had fresh caught fish and seafood.
Nothing compares.
Nothing compares. I made sure every freaking day I was there, I ate something seafood. Ohio, you mean Elden Ring? Dope. JK.
I am here.
So yeah, it's something connected to my controller disconnecting.
Rough.
Yeah, because,
I'll still take it any way I can get it, though.
Since I haven't dropped a call yet, you should put a controller in your wish list for no reason on Throne.
No, Dash, because then you're gonna buy it.
Oh, then we're just going to buy you one at random and ship it to you.
Exactly.
Oh, jeez. Does this one work? Because, like, the charge port, I think, is going on this controller.
That's usually the part that goes out, sadly.
Yeah, it does. I have Cowboy Pupper.
You do, Cowboy Pupper.
He has a little. He has a little
You
star.
forgot to bring me my water back.
He is Sheriff. He is Sheriff Pupper.
Yes. He's a depuppative. That's hard to say.
Running.
It was easier to say in my head than it was to actually verbalize.
Look, I have the pun, but it doesn't form.
Yes. Form of bad pun.
It really is, Fern. Like, the crawfish also down south are bigger, too. But yeah, no. I love crawfish.
I wonder what.
I had an uncle before he passed away, who would do like fish fries, perch. Oh my god, perch! It's a naturally buttery tasting fish.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I love freaking perch. Like, my dad's catch and release, unless my uncle Mike was like, "Hey, you want to do a fish fry?" Then my dad and him would go out and they'd bring back a fucking haul, and we'd eat so damn good.
Hey.
Hmm?
Before I go, I'm going to do one last thing. You ready?
What?
Skeletor would like to remind you, you pass your death anniversary every year without knowing the date. Until we meet again!
That is absolutely true, and I love it.
This doesn't look terrible. Considering it's a mishmash of nonsense.
It's about hunting them in the summer heat, Lord. No one I know of my family kids brave enough to stick their pinkies into the burrows to lure them out. I mean, yeah, it pinches a bit.
Alright, let's see if this controller's messed up, because I had a second one that I haven't been using, because I thought the joystick on it was messed up. Right. Here's to hoping it's not.
I am now deputy.
Deputy.
I got a cowboy hat.
Yeah!
I actually really like the Wargy set. I just don't have enough to make it the full set yet.
Hey, Snowy.
Yeah.
You can now join Sugar's room if you want.
More milk tomorrow? Okay.
What'd you say?
I'm in there already.
Oh, well, snap. Snowy's ahead of the game. I'm just gonna go away now. Don't mind me.
Nope.
He was waiting.
I'm playing the whole time. I was playing by myself the whole time, and then I was like, oh, Dash left. Okay, that means I can step in to help. Yeah, I can't make that whole thing yet.
Oh boy.
Oh, the chainmail belt. Yeah, fuck that. Give me my guns.
What is my...
we do something outdoors at night.
There we are.
Batteries.
I got...
Oh, you ordered them already?
Yeah.
I got my gun daggers.
Batteries.
Oh, pink one.
Okay.
You got your gun daggers?
Yeah, for the Wargy set, it's supposed to be a cowboy set. So you got your gun. They're like revolver holsters, but we're not allowed to have the actual guns. So they're just instead of barrels,
like the pinchies.
they end in
I did not
knives.
mind. So I managed to
Interesting.
catch one that was
That's humorous.
5 pounds as big as a chihuahua. First one I ever did see. I took my pinky, I bonked his head, and he let go. Kind of scary. Yeah! I've never seen one get that big. Holy shit.
What, a crawfish?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
As big as a chihuahua?
I don't know if I've seen that big.
That's big as a fucking lobster. You didn't catch a crawfish, you got a lobster.
All hail our selfish overlords.
They're so shellfish.
I'm still convinced Jormungandr is underneath the sea.
No, what was it? One of my favorite joke posts was a fake cult starting saying to find a lobster and to help it keep molting, because it says because lobsters don't die, they just eventually get too big for their shell and they don't molt, so they just like suffocate. They could never die from aging. So people were just saying, all right, let's give ourselves a lobster and just keep helping it molt so it lives forever and grows bigger and bigger and bigger.
Oh, that
to make our new giant lobster overlord.
That sounds awful. Oh my word, this controller works. Alright, cool, we're good.
Our giant Leviathan.
I've also seen a catfish that could drag me into the water. We actually have a myth like a folklore legend about a lake that's near my hometown. That there's like a monstrous sized catfish that lives in there.
I do like that my dog has 4 cowboy boots.
Yeah. They're so stylish.
Uzahuga.
I'm here.
He's so higher on the rank than me.
I see it.
Wait, what's your hunter rank?
19.
Oh. Alright. Let's actually try to do this again.
You had me at Poofy.
What?
That's the name of the quest.
Oh.
That is the name of the quest, yes.
Oh wait, no. That, then that, then that.
Django Insurance.
Nice.
And Django Defender and Self-Kelp.
Oh, I need my Bombardier bomber. Oh well.
They are huge, yep. Catfish is also good eats. We have, because that's a natural lake fish, that's like the one fresh fish, that and perch, that you can get anywhere around here. And, we get, like, you can get at our local Kroger, they're called catfish nuggets. But really all it's just cubed catfish meat. I like cooking those with, shrimp, some butter, and, like, some, like, imitation crab when I have it. And then putting it on top of, like, this white rice and vegetables. Oh, it's so good.
Funnily enough, a relative of mine, when she married into the family, she had to get rid of her, you know when you marry into a family, your last name changes.
Mm-hmm.
Her last name was Perch before she got married.
Ah.
I
walk
don't
up to be
want
like,
to
"You
watch
fishy."
this. Yeah, exactly. We can skip.
My local creek where I used to live had a catfish that everyone caught and released. We called him Bubba. Dude was almost 6 foot. I think that he was at the time measured at 5'6" in length and dang near 108 pounds. Holy shit.
Did they add Velociprey?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Onwards, Puppo.
This map is so cloudy. Pup spider.
Ooh, the marionette spider.
I don't know where we're going.
I kind of.
Oh, this way.
Wait.
It's worth about.
What are these?
That's something we can slam the monsters into.
Oh.
There's new things to help us.
Nice.
There's something in one of these caves that are things on the wall that shoot spines at monsters. It's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know why I didn't go up there with y'all, but you know.
It's aight.
I should probably do that. Bye.
Whoosh.
And up here should be the mini bushes of bird kisses. Yeah. Oh, yesterday, Vega, my son fell off of his hoverboard.
Oh?
Which this has not happened yet, because he normally has very good balance on it. But he was going back and forth in the living room like he normally does. And all at once, he, like, I don't know if something spooked him or what, but it jutted forward, like, at, like, a really fast speed, and his body went backwards, and he landed really hard on his tailbone.
Ooh.
Yeah, he avoids pain at all cost.
Oh no, he's gonna stop playing with the hoverboard now.
No, he's not. He said he's not, because he realizes that, you know, he's still alive, he's fine, he didn't die or anything, so, but it's just like, he was like, immediately like, oh no, and I was like, honey, it's okay. And he's like, I don't like this. I was like, no one likes being in pain. Well, I mean, some people do, but not this kind of pain. Well, they might, but and he's just staring at me, and I'm like, you know, it's just, you're okay, right? And he's like, I think, and I'm like, here, take some ibuprofen. go to bed. You'll be fine. He wakes up. He's like, my butt's still kind of sore. I'm like, it's going to be for a while. You're fine, though. So we've been getting him to try and clean up his room. Like, he has to clean for like an hour a day because it was atrociousness.
I know that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Not, but fine.
How did I end up on the far side of the map compared to y'all?
I don't know. I'm like, just kind of doing my own thing.
I'm wandering around now because I lost.
Ooh, what are you? I found a gold wire bug.
Hey, yeah, this is a gold wire bug.
Well, sugar, like the purple rabbit hole of things. Yes. But the thing is, when it comes to me being a parent, I'm either the best mom or the worst. There's no in between.
I think you're a great parent.
Well,
This is neat.
thank you. There
Hello,
are times I question, and I'm like, Lord, why did you let me reproduce? I'm a mess.
Ooh, there's a bunch of bird bushes up here.
Yes. A whole slew of them.
I don't know how I think it's cool, but at the same time, a little weird that they have the skill scroll like just constantly up.
I've been there so often,
You
and
can
I've
make
been
it
out
not
most of the
visible.
time. But Lord help me if something comes up. Yeah,
I'll
that was a long
probably
time ago now.
I'll probably keep it just in case I actually do switch skills. A mushroom.
Badger, 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 badger. I love how we're just all in separate places looking for bird kisses. Because there's no path here.
I mean, it's a small. This is actually a fairly small map,
It really is.
which I'm okay with. Sometimes large maps can be having diversity between small and large is nice. Ooh, more bird kisses.
Welcome to the jungle. You can still get lost.
You know what?
What's
I just
the
realized we're
training?
fighting a Ludroth, and I don't even know if I have the proper weapon.
It causes damage, you have the proper weapon.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough.
I really need,
Oh, it works.
there's a Kuliaku.
What?
There's the Ludroth. Hi, buddy.
Oh no, Sugar's all by herself.
No, Jay's here.
Oh no, they're by
Aw,
themselves.
okay.
Huh?
What?
Jay always gets to the writing before I do.
You want me to make the Ludroth rideable?
That's fine, I don't care.
Whee! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna pick these up.
Hey, Ludroth, you should go to sleep.
Oh, I didn't press the button fast enough.
You're behind Jay. And it's going to sleep. Whee! Oh, I didn't eat my meat.
Eat my meat.
Kind of problematic. Oop! You interrupted me while I was eating my meat!
Here, let me help you.
There you go. Thank you, Jay.
Uh-huh.
Whoop! Well, who's that coming? Thank you, Stevia. It's a slippery one.
Well,
Yeah.
if they didn't make them harder, I'd be a little disappointed.
It's Master Rank.
How do I keep missing?
Okay. Could you quit running over me? There you go.
I
Ow.
just made my weapon shiny.
I'm
I
sorry.
know.
You freaking stupid tiny Ludroth move. Wow, everything's here.
Yeah. Anybody pick up a puppet spider?
Nope.
Ooh, 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 baggy, 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 baggy. Oh! Of course.
I even moved away from it so I wouldn't.
I recently got into Monster Hunter Rise on PC myself. Not very good at it. Not used to the controls yet, as I played Monster Hunter World and older games, barring Generations Ultimate, as I barely played it.
Oh, cool. Leave me leave.
He rolled over and it made me miss.
Oh,
I'm trying, but the Kulaku will keeps running into me and knocking me out of my range.
Oof.
when I first started playing this, I really actually disliked it quite a bit, but that's because like I've never played a game like this before, and like getting around the map and mobility, specifically the wire bugs, was really hard for me to grasp. But once I got that under my belt, now I'm like obsessed. But I don't have a problem.
I was about to say, the first step to admitting you have a problem is admitting you have a problem.
But I don't have a problem.
You can quit at any point.
I can quit it whenever I want to.
I just don't want to.
No, Vega's writing.
I'm never gonna get to write anything. Y'all steal my glory.
Woo!
Where are you going?
There's a Woggy over here.
They've all been ridden.
Oh, well, you know. Parts.
Yes.
I don't...
Wait, I'm headed the wrong way.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's literally, there was just a hallway to the right.
You underestimate my ability of being able to be lost. Get paralysis.
Oh,
no, it's running.
No, you weren't supposed to run.
Of course
It's the one you were
going to
riding.
run. Mhm.
The one that you're riding is the one that flees. Unless if you make them switch.
Oh, I need to heal.
Get paralysis in you.
I'm gonna be here, we're gonna take some of this.
Hey, you can sleep.
You can be paralyzed. I'll just sharpen my weapon.
Stop rolling on top of me.
I agree with you, Fern. The maps can be really confusing. Got a healing horn coming in from Stevia.
Snowy getting in there.
Whoosh!
Cloverbat.
Where's Cloverbat?
Well, my little one lay down a Cloverbat. I don't know if yours did too.
Okay, yeah, no, they have not yet. So, okay, good to see that in group settings. They are person to person.
Whoa! At least I'm pretty sure that it was mine that was doing that.
Snowy.
Meow. Meow.
What weapon do you use, Fern?
Yeah, that's actually a very important hunter conversation. What weapon do you use?
As you see, I use Twin Blade.
I use gun.
He does Switch Axe.
I use sword. I use Charge Blade, which is like a sword and shield, just slightly cooler.
Dash uses Insect Glaive unless he's with me, and then he does Healing Horn. Which is Hunting Horn, but I call it Healing Horn because that's what it does.
Well, I mean, that's the ones he runs. There are other ones out there.
Nope, Healing. That's the only one that matters.
Dash can use like half of the weapons.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn Great Sword, but that's
Me too.
That's take a minute still. I need to get one that's at a decent enough level, because I'm definitely not running what I have for it now at Master Rank. You'll do nothing.
I need to go part hunting.
My recommendation is doing all of the lists for each rank. You pick up a lot of parts because you have to do so much.
How did I miss?
I didn't.
Well, that's good. At least somebody hit.
I missed that one though.
I'm back. Let me get you. Phew. I'm proficient in all of them, though the time I spent with the most is I felt Switch Axe / Swag Axe, HBG, LBG, so Heavy Bow Gun, Light Bow Gun, and Sword and Shield.
Yeah, tail.
No! Alright.
I like Twin Blade because I get to zip, zip, zoom.
There's a shiny over here.
There is?
Way over here. I don't know if you got it already, but...
I already got that one, yeah.
Yep, I got it.
That was a great Roggy piece.
That is a Wyvern tier.
Right.
Eventually, hopefully, you find something that you like, Syrup. I like Twin Blade because I literally have to switch between 3 buttons. And I don't like, on a simple person, I like as few buttons as humanly possible.
Take that, you freaking thing. Give me that
Yeah,
tail.
I mean, everybody's got their own thing they're good at, so it can be captured.
Good for you. Good for it. I'm shooting this in the face.
I'm gonna shoot it in the face.
Do we want to capture it?
I don't know.
I'm after its tail.
So, probably not.
It's up to you. The trap is in
Sorry,
place.
I'm about to say I already did it, so...
She's like, I've already done it.
Harvest the crab, and then dash over to this piece that's in the water.
What? There's a piece of the water?
There is.
Over here.
There is a piece of the water.
It's so large.
I
wide,
had to
and
get
clear.
really good with Sword and Shield as I played. It's not out of Monster Hunter 1, 2, and 3, but as soon as I got my hands on the Switch Axe, I was in love. Heavy hits, plenty of room to backstep combo, and lower the damage. Also, I did not mention my true favorite, which was the Gravity Spike, which was in Monster Hunter Frontier, but sadly never caught on outside of the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Gravity spike sounds awesome.
Uh-huh.
I think I know why I never why I had issues with this controller, but it's not being really much of a problem. So I'm not too worried about it. I might pick up a new controller at some point in the near future, though.
Probably should.
Well, I have a second controller, and I think the right stick has issues from time to time. Like, it'll move a little bit, but it's not causing me so much of a distress that, what's the word I'm looking for? That it's a problem.
I can fight him. I got the quest to slay a Chameleos.
Ooh.
Okay.
Also, Dash wanted to say that if we rank up tonight, he's fine with that. He will just do it tomorrow.
Who do we talk to for the Argosy and the Palicos?
Over this way.
The kitty. This kitty right here. This kitty handles everything.
Okay. There we go. The problem is that I have to walk away and let him reset. Because he had like 50,000 notifications.
Yeah, this area is notification central at first.
I would appreciate it if I could talk to you.
Gravity Spike was the Switch Axe's bigger, more badder cousin. It did both sever and blunt damage. It could lock down monsters and allowed crazy mobility that would make Insect Glaive users blush.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Why didn't they keep it? Because it was everything in one?
Probably because it was. I want to say it was a difficult weapon, and that it was overpowered if you actually knew how to use it.
I'll say it sounds overpowered, but it sounds fun. It's like all the things I want. Switch Axe, but better.
Ooh, I need to be sending my mercenaries on. Oh, the rampage doesn't always happen. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, it's a occasional thing.
Oh man, it gave me a bunch of good stuff for the rampage.
Yeah, technically, to get the highest chance of finding it, every mission that they're not on a rampage, you can recall them and see if it's up for availability that time.
That sounds like a lot of extra steps.
It is, which is why I don't do it.
Yeah.
I was just throwing it out there as an option. It's just not an option I care to take.
Wow.
Wow. Whoa. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Buffet.
Wow.
As it says in Japanese.
What does it say?
Which is funny because that's not its Japanese name.
No.
But then again, a lot of the American Pokemon in the anime also don't say their name, so.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Onix goes Goo.
Hey, Dongo Insurance. Sure.
Alright, let's go. I'm so glad this game is working.
Yeah.
Hello, cute one.
Special quest has been added. Please select the quest
Howdy.
that best suits you.
Post the quest. Post it. Post it. Post it. Post it.
Sugar is just...
Cool.
I must murder things ASAP. Or capture them. We can do that too.
Are you sure? Because it sounds like you just want to murder.
I do want to murder. I like murdering.
I must commit some level of violence, apparently. Ah. Kuyaku.
That's cool.
Doria was a magnetic manipulating monster. Also, it could affect gravity around it. Huh.
Yeah, there are a lot of really cool monsters that have not made a resurgence recently. Which is what I was hoping for in this game. Or, like, for at least for the update. But then
we'll see what. You'll see.
Yeah, we have 3 more updates. I was just upset that they brought the seething bagel back.
Oh, I didn't see the above comment. If a monster was across the map, the gravity spike had ability that allowed you to mark a monster, and if they was far away, you'd hit a button and fly across the arena to hit them with a heavy. As to why it did not catch on, it was a gimmick weapon. Rukiadora was one of the flagship monsters. Oh.
Which is funny that they brought back Valstrax.
It's Crimson Valstrax.
Yeah.
But yes.
Not the same thing. Don't get it confused.
I was like, I don't know what regular Valstrax looked like. But apparently not red.
I think it was silver.
Ah. So it was even more Gundam looking.
Quit hitting me!
No.
It's okay. You want to know really something really broken about the game he appeared in? You could play as a Palico.
I have that one. I hated it though.
Oh, really?
Because I don't know why they decided this, but when you're playing as a Palico, every like 3 seconds your character has to make the yeah noise.
Yeah, very true.
So you're constantly meowing every couple seconds.
What's broken about them is that they get 3 faints before they actually faint. So,
wow.
Yeah, so like if you go with like one hunter and then the rest and then the rest of the people is like 2 hunters and 2 Palicos, you essentially have like so many revives. Because the Palicos would be able to revive twice before they actually had to like cost a life.
That's interesting.
Hello, Velociprey.
Okay, I'm green.
I am red.
I am blue.
I am.
Yes,
no.
they need to bring back that mechanic. It was super busted as a Palico. They did a lot of damage, and they was quick as all heck. Oh great, I'm poisoned off the get. By a freaking little baggie that was down here decided to vomit in my face.
Yep.
Don't mind me. I'm just. Don't mind me.
Maybe,
Okay. Devia?
Maybe.
Okay.
Not being lost would be nice.
I'll
How did my Palico was ahead of me when I finally managed to find my way. That was funny.
Are we wanting to kill another one of those?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
I actually forgot what we were doing.
Kuliaku.
A burb that picks up rocks and jugs.
Yep. Okay. I saw that they was fighting something with the monster, so I assumed that was where our target was.
No, the Ludroth had made the Kuliaku rideable, so I'm just like, yeah, might as well get some free parts out of the Ludroth, you know? By the way, on Beach 4, there were shinies if you hadn't picked them up already.
Got him.
Yes.
That was close. He missed me.
Miss me, now you gotta kiss me.
You want to kiss the Angie Verb? Be my guest.
Nah.
Better than an Gigante. Freaking porcupine dragon.
I like Nargigante.
Oh, it looks cool, but man, does it look? It's like it's almost painful to even look at. It's so spiky.
Well, there's a reason for that. So you know Elder Dragons, right?
Yeah.
Alright, did you know that they become so massive that they basically become living ecosystems?
No.
Yeah, so Monster Hunter World is about the Elder Crossing from the old world, where massive Elder Dragons that were, like, ridiculously huge to the point where they were pretty much walking ecosystems.
Yeah, the first one you actually gotta climb on it like fucking the Colossus.
Yeah, it was like a Shadow Colossus fight.
And then it had volcanoes on its body erupting.
And they show up to the new world, because that's just kind of like a thing. It's kind of like, you know, animals going to a particular place when they get old, like to die, and so they would go to the new world so that they could like basically become part of the actual ecosystem there. And Nergagante's job was to kill them. So
I don't understand.
He had to be prepared and ripped in order to destroy these giant things. And you know, being covered in spikes is a good way to, like, you know, basically destroy something.
I still don't know how Nergigante can defeat the friggin' island-sized thing that you encounter at the beginning.
I don't understand either.
Magic.
Plus, I don't understand the whole, like... Because they pose it like, oh, it's part of the natural system. It's like, what kind of natural system is this?
Yeah.
Do the people that make these games not know how ecosystems actually work?
Well... That's what's great about this game. They can make it however they want.
I was about to say, it's their own world building. They can come up with their own sciences and shit on how things work.
Stop putting logic to a game made in Japan. That is...
I want to. They bring up science, I'm going to correct them with science.
But it's this world's science. Just because it's how it works for us doesn't mean it's how it works for them. I mean, obviously, look at us being demigods and shit, being able to take on fucking monsters that could bite us in half in one bite if we were regular humans.
True.
Everybody's...
Yeah, I know. This world is full of things that makes no sense in the real world.
We have a crab behind us.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, hi, buddy.
I'm not gonna stick around. Goodbye.
Hello, crab.
It landed right where I was. Gus Crab.
Oh, I
found
Psycho
Blast
Killer.
Toad.
Blastodes are always useful. As long as people realize that there's a Blastode on the ground and we don't all just circle around it like nobody's business.
Blast Toad being placed.
Alright, everybody back up.
It's now on the... Stupid piggy!
Bullfinger, why?
There was also the graveyard itself where you were walking through remains of massive monsters and have to fight monsters in there. According to some hints, the Golden Era humans had figured out an infinite source of power. It being the planet itself, to some degree the planet, it seems to be alive. Thus the graveyard or the Elder Crossing is the planet's way of returning their energy back to it. Think Final Fantasy and the whole Shinra Shticken plot.
So, the planet is an Elder Dragon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, I have a thingy-madoodle. Clover bat.
What?
I'll take it. I have a clover bat. You'll get it. You'll get the
quest soon.
Yeah.
I'm watching it drive the rock around like the Shug with a truck is hilarious.
Bruh, it goes bruh. bruh. Trying to monster hunt and read at the same time is difficult, but I am doing my best.
That's the best part about having a dead chat. I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
Boo.
Rogan, what's up?
Hello.
There is a Rogan.
Yes,
Did you finish your homework?
I did, or I wouldn't be here.
Okay, I figured. Because you're a responsible bean like that.
I'm not.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna suck. But no, I heard we were arguing science. What are we talking about?
The science of Monster Hunter.
I'm going to point out that you're carrying around guns that are larger than most.
Yes, that's what we brought up that point. Trying to apply logic to this game is a losing battle.
It is a video game after all, and as fun as it is to argue the validity of their sciences, you gotta still remember, it is a video game.
Yeah.
And also how physics and science work.
Boy, you want to
obviously doesn't work here.
Get a fight with science. Play any Resident Evil game.
Oh my gosh! Viruses cannot affect necrotic tissue.
That's why number 4 is my favorite. It makes the most sense.
Yeah, for the most part. There's still
actually
a lot of problems.
Parasites make more sense than viruses.
It does.
Yes.
That's why it's my favorite. I'm like, it's like the whole thing with the Last of Us. The whole entire premise of
5 was a parasite too.
Yeah, but it's like that fungus exists. It only can, affect small creatures, but it's the premises of what if it could affect humans?
There is actually evidence to support that it has mutated to affect some small dog even already.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
the T virus is not even the issue. The G virus is what's the issue. The thing that it's the virus that turns the things into the big boss monsters at the end.
Yeah, the one that also mutates them, because that's what viruses do, sure.
Yeah, no, T virus, the zombie virus, yeah, but that's just, that runs the same issue of any zombie movie ever.
Yeah.
But no, the G virus is the main issue. Like, oh, look at this, it's a mutated virus that turns you into a giant, fleshy monster that is constantly evolving. But also gives you big red angry eyes that are your weak points.
You quit hitting me! I'm trying to hit you! Okay. Never mind. Could be, we have Falcia, who is immortal to an extent in a direct bloodline to the Black Dragon himself, with the power to split whole continents as he nearly wiped out all of humanity and other monsters in the process. I'm a huge nerd when it comes to lore. As far as I have read, humanity and Monster Hunter had massive sprawling cityscapes with cars, flying ships, using monsters as the bases. Monsters was slaves to humanity, so guns, vehicles, and the like isn't far off.
I mean, I know in World you're flying around a bunch on a fucking airship, so...
Yeah, they do have an airship. Well, it's...
That is because airships are the superior form of air travel. They're just a superior form of travel, period. Airships are cool.
But as long as it's not blimp based, because the blimps catch fire.
Okay. So that was a fluke. And I'm going to point out, the Hindenburg was also not the worst airship accident ever. It was just the only one that was televised. But in general, airships had about a 75% success rating.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity! Yeah, like that. But yeah, no, the Hindenburg wasn't the worst thing in the war. I mean, it was bad. Don't get me wrong, it was very bad. But in terms of totality and fatalities in airship, if you're going off just by the sheer number of people that were obliterated due to it, yeah, no, they are not the worst. The worst one would have to be where I think 164 people were killed.
Oh my god.
And that was off the coast of somewhere in Europe.
The blimps.
But Fern, we have something in common. I am also a lore whore. Mine though is more not world building lore. I am character driven lore.
I'm a little of both.
See, Rogan has the Aurora. It is my personal airship, which is blimp based.
The blimps.
However, in my lore, we use a different form of chemical lift for the stuff we put in the balloon. It's a mix between hydrogen and helium, which makes it less volatile.
Hydrogelium.
Hydrogelium.
No, it's
Dragon, hello!
I mean,
hydronium? I think is what I called it, hydronium.
To be honest, I think most of Snow's lore is actually the world building. I have actually concentrated very little on him, and I just built the world around him a lot.
Do you want to go by? Is it okay if I call you Dwagon?
Maybe Dwagon.
Dwagon. Oh, what is the pesky human doing in your stream? He's my adoptive human. I love him.
Wait, what?
You're my adopted human.
I assumed I was just here against my will. That's what the binds are for.
Right? How can it be against your will?
You came in on your own. I didn't know such thing.
Then why are my hands bound?
Why'd you break the handcuffs?
Later.
I do like how if you're moving slowly and the doggy trots.
Resident Evil, Monster Hunter, Dragon Ball, Bleach, Silent Hill, and many more universes and characters I am a hoe for. Ah, yes.
The Bleach role's fun.
I'm a hoe and...
I make an OC for literally every series I watch.
Have you
and I spend...
What?
Huh?
What?
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 Nothing.
What?
Just go about your business.
Huh?
What?
I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me.
No,
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Say again?
Say again? Say what?
Pardon
Say
me?
what?
Probably
I did that at somebody at work, and we did it for a good solid 15 minutes until my boss walked up and just yelled, "Knock it off!"
Yes, yes. Homie mentioned Elfen Lied.
Oh lord.
Elfen Lied? Oh, that's an interesting anime.
And that was when I was open lied.
Elfen Lied, Elfen Lied, Elfen this, Elfen that.
I've heard it pronounced both. I just think Elfen Lied.
Alright,
Sounds
I think
nicer.
I've only ever heard it lied, so that's why I assumed.
I ain't completely deaf yet.
Narwa. Anyway.
Swimming in the ocean.
Causing a commotion because it has...
Imagine if you were about to go deaf and that was the last thing you heard.
In the ocean, causing a commotion.
Imagine if that was stuck as an earworm, and the only way to cure it is to hear it again in its complete, and you went deaf, and all you have for the rest of your life in the back of your brain, narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion, because they are
so awesome.
Is that saying you're deaf tomorrow?
Narwhals, they are narwhals.
Oh god, that song.
Narwhals, what?
The duck walked up to the lemonade stand.
This is my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisin.
Oh my word.
Shut up, woman. Get on my horse.
You know, I wasn't huge on that one. I know the narwhal one, and the lemonade stand with the duck, and I think there was another one. But the horse one, I never really knew until somebody showed it to me a while later, and it just never really stuck in my head like the other ones did.
And the thing is, the only part that I liked was the "Shut up, woman. Get on my horse." Because the thing is, my dad made a similar statement actually to my mom. So my mother is like super like anxious when it comes to house fires. She's lived through 2. So the thing is, before we would go anywhere, to the store, anything, a jaunt down to the gas station at the end of the road, she would have to double check everything was off in the house before we go anywhere. So we were about to go on vacation. We're out in the car, me, Dad, and Jay. We're all in the car. We're waiting. Mom is going through the house again, like the 5th time. Finally, he rolls down the window. Show you how old this car was. Sticks his head out the window. He's like, "Shut up, woman, and get in the car!"
He said, "Get in the car, woman."
Get in the car, woman. So it's like...
Apparently, because she's always like double, triple, quadruple checks everything, and so that was a common thing you do would be like, "Get in the car, woman." Apparently, that was one of the first things I said when I was little.
Yeah.
I was a baby. All the time I was like, "Get in the car, woman." Just as a little baby.
Sugar.
That's why I remember the saying, because I said it.
I was looking at chat. I'm sorry.
Look at the game.
Get in the game, woman.
Get your head in the game.
I mean, among the old classics, Ultimate Showdown. Ultimate Showdown.
Ultimate Showdown. Ultimate
Have you eaten your dongo?
I have ate my dongo. This is the Ultimate Showdown
of Ultimate Destiny. Let's go.
Know that one.
Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White.
Wait, you don't know Ultimate Showdown? Somebody give this man a link!
This is the ultimate orgy.
God dang it, Sarah! I was trying so hard not to make that point. I know exactly. They're referencing High School Musical. Which was my generation's. I don't know what to compare it to, but it was obnoxious.
I did not like High School Musical. Everyone obsessed over it. I was like, this is
It was
terrible.
stupid.
I thought it was good. I just didn't care for it. I'm like, okay, I can see objectively this is a well-made thing.
I guess it's because I'd never really liked live-action stuff at all.
That's true. That's a major.
It wasn't animated. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Wow.
That's what my
one
brother
of my
used to do for a
favorite
while.
shows back then was Wizards of Waverly Place.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
I heard of
I
it.
have either.
Disney show.
Really?
Oh, he's insulted.
I am insulted. This was on Disney Channel.
Oh, we didn't have Disney Channel. We were poor.
Oh.
Not for a while we didn't.
The only live action channel show I really liked was The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
If you saw The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, it was very hard not to know about Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh no, I said I know. I don't know. I think I'm the only one here that actually knows what you're talking about.
I don't. I'm the one that
This
said
was
that
my
doesn't.
jam.
I watched a couple of those episodes when they were on, but never actually watched the show really.
It's kind of the reason why Selena Gomez is famous.
Fair enough.
Oh, that's the show she came from!
Yes.
Okay.
She actually starred in quite a few things alongside Wizards of Waverly Place because of Wizards of Waverly Place.
I have some quiz for you. Do you know where Ariana Grande came from?
Oh yeah, she came from Victorious.
Victorious from Nickelodeon, yes.
Dude, if you follow the entire, you can go all the way back to the Amanda Show, tracing that whole Disney Channel family line. So in the Amanda Show, you had, what was his name? The guitar guy from
Drake Bell, Josh.
Drake Bell was
Peck.
was in the Amanda Show. He got on air for like 5 seconds, and the world kind of went nuts over him because he was this good-looking dude who could talk fairly well. So then they made the what was it? Not The Sweet Life. Drake and Josh.
Drake and Josh.
They made the show Drake and Josh, which had Miranda Cosgrove in it.
Yep.
Which
I love Drake and Josh so much. I still do. It's still hilarious, that show, honestly.
They had that one. Then they ended up also doing alongside just after Drake and Josh got done, they had Miranda Cosgrove in it, which turned into iCarly.
Yep.
And then they ran Victorious alongside it, which introduced Ariana Grande into the scene, which got Ariana Grande into singing. Miranda Cosgrove thing ended, and they moved. I think that one actually ended there. But then they kept Ariana Grande and the lady who played Sam in iCarly.
Yep.
And they moved on to Sam and Cat.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah, so I was alive for this entire thing, and I remember, at one point, I wrote out, and I sat down, and I'm like, holy shit, it goes on!
Good lord.
Yeah, no, it went on for a while.
About to say, I'm not saying that I haven't watched anything when I was a kid that was live action. Like, I liked the original Jurassic Park movies. I like to, like older stuff. Like, when I was a kid, watching older movies, like freaking Gremlins. Like, I also was a horror buff as a kid, so the thing is, it was like, I don't know, it's just watching all those, like, to me, it was like, oh, it's about some kids that are doing stupid stuff. Why are they doing stupid stuff? I don't understand why this is entertaining. I could be watching something scary. That's entertaining.
I didn't like scary things. I
didn't like scary. Yeah, I don't either.
I used to sneak down when my parents, because they would rent, like, horror movies. And they would wait till me and Jay went to bed, and then they would watch them on the TV. And I would sneak downstairs, because our kitchen was an eating kitchen. It was connected to our living room. And the barrier we used between the two was the back of the couch. Well, I would sneak down along the wall, because I was tiny, and lay with my head out from the side of the couch, and I'd watch the movie, because they didn't scare me. And my parents knew, they were well aware I was, but I never had nightmares, I never complained of being scared, so they're like, you know, she's not having problems, you know, so I guess it's okay. The one
I
that...
would have taken that as maybe there was a problem there.
Well, I showed no violent tendencies besides just liking that stuff. It was like I wasn't mistreating animals, I wasn't, you know, showing violence towards my brother.
And it would be hypocritical of my mom, always liked horror stuff, to react against it.
Because she also, at an early age, we call it the creep gene. My son has a touch of, my eldest child, he has a touch of it too. With liking Ghost Adventure shows.
Sugar, attack the thing. Never mind, it's Jay.
I have a red wire bug.
I was gonna say, why am I not surprised?
Listen, Vern says Project or Zoe 101 and Xenon Girl the 21st Century. Yeah, I remember those. I also watched Ned's Declassified School Survive
Guide. I watched that one too.
You had Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Sweet Life on Deck.
I saw the Xeon movie, but that was because I was over at a friend's house.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You also had Shark Boy and Lava Girl. You had Spy Kids.
I saw the Spy Kids movie.
I saw the Spy Kids
remember seeing them.
There was never a TV series for any of those.
How long have we been falling? I don't know. My watch doesn't tell time.
That's the only thing I remember from that movie.
I love that part. That has been a running gag, like, almost everywhere, too. Like, one of the James Bond movies did that.
Yeah.
They're like, it tells everything but tell time.
Do you also think God doesn't fear of what he's created?
See, that... I
saw
that
Steve from
years later.
Stemmy and Spy Kids too.
One show that had live-action elements that I liked was Puffy Ami Yumi.
Puffy Ami Yumi.
Puffy Ami Yumi!
Well,
God.
the live action was only for like the interview at the end? And
yeah, because they were real people. They were actual rock stars in, I think, Korea.
Puffy Ami Yumi.
Japanese. They got really popular Cartoon Network because they
Teen
were
Titans the original. Yes, there we go.
Yes, they were. They sung the intro song to it, so they got really popular in Cartoon Network. So they got the Puffy Ami Yumi cartoon series over here.
Hi, Puffy Ami Yumi show.
Yep.
Never saw it, but I've heard of it.
I mean, I remember watching it. One show that I watched way back when, which almost like scared me away from animation, was Code Lyoko.
Yeah.
Code Lyoko was so strange.
It was so creepy looking.
Yeah,
It
the
was
big
not.
heads. I mean,
The animation was gross.
Yeah.
That's fun though.
It was fun, but the animation was strange. That's one of the reasons why I can't watch freaking JoJo Bizarre Adventure, because the freaking animation style.
See, I almost like the animation style for JoJo just because it's very reminiscent of comic books.
Here we are, going far to save all that we love. We give, we got, we can make it through. Here we are.
I haven't heard that song in forever.
Time on the world. It's so weird. I remember almost all of it. It's been years since I've seen that show.
Yeah, it's a long time.
If you want an even slightly stranger show than Code Lyoko was Cubics.
Oh, I remember Cubics. I watched a lot of it, but I remember it.
I remember it. I had a shirt for it, and that's the only reason I'm still aware that it existed and it wasn't just a fever dream.
The problem with that one is it was on Kids WB, which I had barely any of it all access to.
Did any of you guys, speaking of like Cartoon Network and whatnot, and freaking Toonami, do any of you remember Cyborg 009?
Yeah.
That sounds familiar, but I don't quite.
I enjoyed it, but I got like one season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that the one where the guys had the car attached to the giant robot?
No.
I know what you're talking about, though.
Cyborg 009, it was an actual anime. 100%.
Oh, okay.
I forgot what we were fighting. I was just fighting things.
There's
Sorry, I'm trying to watch chat too.
There's like 10 cyborgs, I think.
There ends up being
way more than
quite
that.
a few, but
you find out there's a lot.
You only get to the first like 20 in the anime.
And 009, there's something special about him, which is why he's the main character.
Yep.
He has the most broken. Well, him and I think 001 have the most broken power of the heroes.
Yeah.
Because
Metabot!
01
I love
Balls
Metabot.
the hell out of Metabots.
It was cute.
had psychic powers.
Yeah.
And 009 had, I can press a button on my tooth, and the world goes slow, and I'm super fast.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it's
He
been
was
so
basically
long.
Robo Flash.
Metabots is a good show.
I have little toys.
Metabots is so great because it was just basically, here, let's give military grade weaponry to elementary schoolers. What's the worst that could happen? Because yeah, Metabee is shooting real ass bullets and missiles from his head. Those aren't toys.
One of the things that I remember that was kind of live action and kind of animated was Zaboomafoo.
I love
Me.
Yeah,
I also love Zaboomafoo.
After the lemur that was Zaboomafoo passed away, the brothers, they made another animated series called The Wild Kratts.
Yeah, they're the Krat brothers.
Mm-hmm.
That was.
And
I didn't know that was them.
Yeah, and they do the same thing. There's like live action and animation part, but they go around and like rescue animals, like superheroes in the show, but still teach about what like their ecosystems and stuff are, and all that good jazz. It died.
Did.
Sorry.
Did it? No, it's asleep.
Oh, never mind.
I caught it.
I saw you lay down the trap, and I was trying to get into my trank bombs.
Well.
What?
Zatch Bell, it was weird one with the dolls with magic powers of people.
I love Zatch Bell.
Yeah, Zatch Bell was
That was
interesting.
another weird one. The main character freaked me out.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Out of the
I
box
couldn't
and
get to
Gullah
it.
Island
Yeah,
was
that was
my
Keo.
jam.
Why do I remember that?
The only thing I know about Zatch Bell is the first thing I did when I saw it, I turned it on, and they were killing an alligator, and then they ate it, and I'm like, yep, not watching this. My favorite anime.
Wait. Hold on. How in the world is Rave Master part of this Hunter x Hunter universe? They're made by two completely different people.
I don't think they are.
Yeah, Brave Master's closer to fucking
No.
Fairy Tale.
Rave Master and Fairy Tail
are made by
Hunter is
And
by
then,
the person that made Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, the person
Yeah.
who made Hunter x Hunter is made by the same person who made Yu Yu
yeah,
Hakusho, which
yeah.
is my favorite anime of all time.
Yeah, we have Brave Master, then goes to Fairy Tale, and now they have a new one called Eden Zero.
Yep.
the characters will show up again. That creator loves reusing their models.
Yeah, because Happy is in Eden Zero.
I loved Rave Master more than I liked Fairy Tale.
Whatever Plu's name is, I'm sure he'll show up too.
Blue.
Yeah, we'll
Little
find out.
carrot nose.
We have ventured into territory that Rogan knows not so much about.
The best part about Brave Master is the English dub opening was sung by Real Big Fish.
Was it?
Yes.
I've actually never seen the anime at all for it. I just read the
He
manga.
who wields a sword must then become a master, picking up the stones with a carrot-nosed dog. 3 heroes with one in a mission full of danger. 3, 2, 1, triple revolution. Quest for the rave.
I swear the person that made Rave Master decided he was done with the manga in the last like 10 chapters because it just rushed the ending and made no sense. It was so good for the longest time, and then it just shot downhill.
It just stopped.
Yeah, you could tell
Yeah.
he stopped caring, which was sad.
Explosion!
Because I mean, they were like what felt like at like the maybe 3/4 point, and then abruptly they had everything. The final enemy showed up, and they had a confrontation, and then it was over.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Anyway, but yeah, I do. Sorry.
10 chapters to someone's entire end of it. It was so weird.
You're right. I had a stroke on that one. It's super late for me. No, you're perfectly fine. I was just like, whoa, wait, hold up.
Speaking of Fairy Tale, I need to find the posting and figure out what the reason was. But they actually have a reason to why friendship works in that anime. You know, the whole show and trope of I can beat you because I believe in my friends nonsense.
Yeah.
There's actually written lore of why that works in Fairy Tale. I can't remember what it is now because it was some post on this more, but I think it has something to do with magic and that when you're powered by feelings. So the more you're in tune with your friends you are, the stronger your magic is. It's more safe to get you out of situations that you're locked into. It's like there's canon lore of why friendship works in this series. It's weird. Instead of just Friendship works. Why? Friendship.
Because
Which one of you motherfuckers didn't believe hard enough? It's one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge lines.
Does anybody remember? This would have been on. It was like, I believe, the CW for kids, or the WB.
It would be WB for kids because there's
W. Well,
WB
it translated into both for a little bit. It was called the show Chaotic. You also had Huntic Secrets and Seekers, which I also loved.
I remember Chaotic.
Chaotic was actually a card game that America killed because we couldn't own it.
That's hilarious.
Originally, the card game was owned by some little Danish shop, I believe, and the guy had created some sort of like comic series based on it, and it had been purchased or sold to like some publishing house, but the guy still retained ownership of it as long as things were being created. And then what was it? Whoever owned WB saw it, and they're like, "We love this. Let's turn it into a show," which is kind of why it had the animation style that it had, because it was a comic book originally.
Right.
They liked it so much, or at least where they had been at, ended. Like, the comic series ended, and they want to renew it. And so they're like, we'll renew it, but we want to buy it. And the guy was like, I don't want to sell it, because this is my creation, this is my thing, I don't want to sell it. So then they're like, okay, well, we're going to keep offering you money, and if you keep rejecting it, we're going to just kind of scoot it off into non-existence. And they literally... They sued the guy for it, which pretty much, and he still didn't win. They didn't win the rights to the thing, so they sued him for it, and he ended up retaining the rights, but he had run out of so much money defending himself against the lawsuit that he could no longer publish the cards, he couldn't make any more comic books, and he couldn't make any more animated series anywhere else in the world, because officially WB owned the animated version of it. So, yeah, they like killed the series and the card game. Because they couldn't.
So sucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I remember from Telltale is that keys or summons, and there's that one monster that's like, I don't want to talk to humans. That then Hack goes, I'm a cat. Then the monster goes, well, I'm in that case insert important lore bits here.
Yeah, it was a dragon.
I was thinking Hunter x Hunter and Toriko have a small connecting as to why I said what I did. Also, Chaotic was something. Same with Bakugan.
Yeah, Bakugan, I don't really know if they exist anymore.
They do.
I know they're still around occasionally, but...
They still do.
They still make a series?
I
Like
think
a show?
the stores, maybe not. I know the toys are still popular.
Yeah, the toys got so popular, they got a little too big to fail. It was kind of the same with Beyblade. Beyblade are still just barely hanging on there, because they were too big to fail.
I make a joke a lot with Beyblade. Turco is such an amazing and dumb show.
Yeah, I still love my favorite post is that kinetically in Beyblade, Moses split the Red Sea with a Beyblade.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
There's an actual still just some guy in the rose. The Beyblade splitting down the river and the water's parting.
Bionicles! I loved Bionicles. It was so cool. We owned so many of those.
Yep, so did I. We also had the movies.
That's why they call
I've only seen the first one.
Chronicler.
Beyblade is an enigma. It just needs to die already.
White Dragon.
Wow. I like Beyblade. I have Beyblade.
Welcome to the sweet stream. How
I
are
was
you doing
about to
tonight?
say, nothing wrong with weaponizing tops.
See, I have the original Beyblades because I got into that when it became out. So I have like 3 of those original solid steel Beyblades.
Oh yeah, no, you mean the weapons? Yeah.
Yeah, the weapons.
I'm about to say, Megan, because you said you need to go to bed by 2:30.
Oh, did I? It's that time already?
Oh, it's 1:30 for you, though. It's 2:30 for me.
No, you want to be in bed by 1:30 him, 2:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, one more. Just one more.
One more.
Just one more.
Fine, you can have one more.
One more.
And
And then you sleep.
One more.
Team deathmatch.
What? Oh, I've already ate. Never mind.
Anybody got insurance? I have insurance.
I do
I
not
did
have
not.
insurance.
Right.
I have. Oh, this one?
It keeps giving me Harvester.
I have really bad life insurance through my job.
Yeah.
Me? Well, I
Actually,
have
it's not even life
health
insurance. It's medical insurance. It's terrible.
Me too.
Yeah. Right now we don't have any of that because of Dash being technically a recruited agent. He's not a full-on hire through Wendy's. And I just keep staring at them. I'm like, he
Even
literally
though
does everything.
I will say he's
Hire
the
him
main
on.
person for Europe.
Oh,
Yeah.
officially, Rogan is doing a similar thing, but they have decided to try and screw me over by extending my contract out until December.
Oh.
My contract was supposed to end with the agency that hired me. So officially, I'm hired as an agent through a certain agency. That agency then kind of contracts me out to another company where I actually do my work. That's where I go every day, where I clock in, where I do the work. And then they get the agency that I'm working for gets the hours, and they hand me out payment. Well, officially, when I got hired on, my contract stated I was supposed to be hired on as an agent for 13 weeks or X amount of hours. Ends about mid-July. At that point, the company that they contracted me out to can decide either, do you want to retain this employee, or do you want to send him back to us, and we have options to renew his contract, and if he renews the contract, we'll send him somewhere else. Well, they extended my contract till December. That is officially, I believe, either the company that I work with gets to decide to keep me, or that is when the other company decides whether or not they want to let me go.
Oh my goodness.
And as long as I work through this other company, I have to buy their insurance, I have to abide by their rules. At any point, they could screw me over and make it so I could never work in my town again. Yeah, so I'm stuck.
That sucks.
They're also taking $500 a month out of my paycheck.
Oh, that's
And
terrible.
you're spending money on me.
Oh yes, they're actively stealing my money.
Ah!
I am not actually earned any real money working there. I've stayed about the same.
I'm gonna have a freaking coronary.
No, you're fine. You're fine. That's the thing. I haven't moved. I haven't gone down. I've earned money. I'm just not retaining money. Because I have to pay for, like, car note and insurance and other
spending
things.
Here. You could retain money if you stopped spending money on me. Put it in the bank.
Maybe.
But why?
But why? Yeah. But then how would you earn money?
Syrup, I have that's humorous, Syrup.
That's not the reason I do this, though.
That's funny.
I agree with Rogan there.
Spend money on yourself. Buy things you want.
What if he wants to spend money on you?
Yeah, what if that's where I want my money to go?
But why would you want to do that?
Because I like your content.
Give your money to me. I don't offer anything in return. Just give it to me.
I mean, that's why I keep giving you money for subscriptions.
I'm just here. I don't know. I don't know what exactly I'm doing.
To be fair, I'm actually surprised. Like, based on the content you create, how you do it, I can see where a few like shortcomings are in terms of self-advertisement. But I'm surprised you're not a lot bigger than you currently are.
I agree with that.
It's probably because I don't advertise.
You also don't raid.
I do need to start doing that. I'm so sorry.
I need to do that too. I keep forgetting about it. Syrup, that is a very interesting thought process, though, for sure. I didn't want to interrupt other people when they were talking about it. That is kind of cool.
Fair.
Syrup said, "Why is it when you said nothing wrong with weaponizing tops? I thought of top/bottoms type of top."
Oh no, I said about that like a while ago, and no one's mentioned.
We were talking about various things, and so it just wasn't brought up. I am poisoned.
Are you guys burning them? I'm still trying to find burn kisses. Yeah, I guess I'll go with what I got.
Speaking of the weaponized tops, someone in my chat agrees with you, Rogan. They have multiple Beyblades and really like them too.
Oh yeah, Beyblades were cool. The ones I have, the solid steel ones, if you use those against the current ones that are just like pure plastic, they will obliterate them.
Well, yeah.
Yep, there I go.
I mean, like, I have seen, like, the plastic ones literally break to pieces. Like, in an irreparable state.
Yeah. I can only imagine.
Yeah, I used to weaponize them when I was younger.
I have one that actually, it's red. And as it spins, there are two little yellow spikes that actually pop out of it due to the air resistance while it spins.
The centrifugal force?
Centrifugal or centripetal?
Centrifugal.
Because one of those is not a real thing. Because one of them,
yeah.
I can't remember.
Centrifugal is the force due to spinning, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
But yeah, it's that and the air resistance that pushes on the sides of the top wall.
Interesting.
It's not spring loaded exactly. It just pops out. I guess it is spring loaded somehow. Either way, they pop out when it spins and they go bang 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 and they make everything go booga blam.
Booga booga blam.
Because they add that extra like quarter of an inch to the side of it while it spins, and they just destroy Beyblades. So the other thing was a show called Hunting Secrets and Seekers, which is probably where I started to kind of fall in love with like Victorian, British, and almost steampunk level of things when I was younger. I've always liked steampunk, but Hunting Secrets and Seekers took place in Britain, where you had there were amulets that held onto creatures or the imprints of ancient creatures, and they were supposed to find some big power thing that some company was like, I need to possess this because it will make me richer and cement me as a power somewhere in the world. And the other organization was like, no, it needs to either stay hidden or stay in our hands so that nobody can abuse it. And yeah, so that was cool. Whole thing took place in Britain, except for I think the main character was American.
Interesting.
There was a show I used to watch on PBS Kids, and I can't remember the name of it. I think it might have just been called Liberty Kid. But
that was a thing.
Liberty Kids,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's say I really enjoyed that show. It was different.
There was also, I think it was Cyber Chase.
I love Cyber Chase.
Cyber Chase was fun.
Yep. You also had the one with the kids that had the book that could time travel.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of that one. There was also the ones that had to do with like Egyptian like mummies.
Yes, the mummy that would come alive every night.
Yes, I love the intro song to that.
So did I. I love that show.
Mummy's Alive?
Mummy's Alive, yeah!
Yes. You also had this, I don't think this was on PBS, but you also had, The Mummy. Remember the movie? Was it Frasier?
Yeah.
They made an animated series off that.
They did?
Yep. Ran for a while. That is where I fell in love with
I watched that was on Toon Disney, I thought.
Maybe, but that is where Rogan fell in love with blimps.
What about Reading Rainbow? Oh, no, Wishbone! Wishbone, that's the one I really liked.
Chalk Zone.
Chalk Zone!
Chalk Zone.
I think I've seen half of an episode of that.
Rudy's got the chalk zone.
You also had Doug.
Yep, that was a show.
I liked that a lot as a kid, and I don't know why now that I'm an adult, because nothing happened in it.
There was like nothing that happened in that show whatsoever. It was just the most irremarkable show that everyone remembered.
But it lasted a while.
Petty mayonnaise.
It was so weird because I remember loving the show, and then now that I look back, I'm like, why?
This is boring. I know, it was... You're looking back on it, it's like a chore to watch it now. But it was like... It was, at the time. I don't know why I liked it either.
I'm glad it's not just me, because I'm bewildered by it.
Yeah, no,
I look back.
I agree.
I loved shows where I could learn things. There was this one that taught about animals that, like, the main character was a gecko. And I can't remember... Like a little lizard of some kind. I don't know if it's necessarily a gecko.
Grossology.
Can you be a little more specific than this gecko?
I don't know. It was a little green lizard, and the thing is,
it was CGI, and it would appear in the middle of sections. And
ask questions about, typically really dumb questions about the animals. And there was this really happy narrator that would answer him and tell him, like, no, that's not how this is. This is actually what the animal does. It was really cute. I really enjoyed it.
I hate small targets.
They were on VHS. We rented them all the time. They were. I saw them aired, but I can't remember.
G.I. Joe.
You stop poisoning me. It's amount of antidotes.
I enjoyed G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Perfect spot to stop
American hero.
Right by the freaking laser.
Yeah. Because there they go.
Because I kind of did that on purpose. I thought it was kind of
that was good.
There was also another show. Yeah, it was called Grossology. It had the same animation style as the Esurance car insurance that had like the pink-haired lady. Same animation style, which is pretty much the reason why I remember, because I thought it was so weird that one commercial and then that entire series had the exact same animation style.
Oh.
It was Erin Insurance, I think it was her name. It was Esurance, and yeah, she was like a secret agent.
The Esurance, I think they got rid of the mascot because people were making Twitch porn of her.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, they had to get rid of her because there was too much NSFW character creep.
The mascot for the Esurance, she was a animated female spy.
Huh.
And they got rid of her because she was popular for the wrong reasons.
Yep, but she was popular. That was the thing.
I don't even remember her.
Nope, because it was very short.
Picture of her that was not. So you probably would remember her. She was a secret agent. She had like purple hair, I think.
It was pink.
Pink.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it was pink or purple. I couldn't remember.
Robot Chicken did a segment on her too.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
I mean, she was a decently working female and skin tight black outfits because some spy.
But yeah, Grossology was a show that was educational, kind of. It taught you a lot about things, like a lot about mostly reactions and things that are gross aren't always bad, but things that are bad can definitely be very gross.
Is this okay?
Huh?
I'm trying to talk to you.
Yeah.
You want to just capture this?
It's up to you.
Is this ours? Is ours the tired one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there was another one. I'm trying to remember.
Largest size.
It was a spy family that were all commissioned to do something. They were all meant to spy on one another, but like they tried to keep it from each other that they were each spies, I think, or maybe not. I don't remember. It had a weird animation style as well. It was an old show.
I don't know.
There was a mom, a dad, and then they had like a son and a daughter. And yeah, each of them were like specialty, like with different things. Like the kid was like an explosives expert.
I feel like I know what show you're talking about, but I don't remember it for the life of me.
We're completely on the wrong side of the map, Jay. Where'd you go?
I'm just traveling. I don't know. I'm up here.
Fine.
Cannot remember the name of it. And when all the Spy X Family thing started up, I was like, man, this reminds me of this a lot. Too bad I can't remember.
Meanwhile, I only just recently, within the last few days, heard of Spy Family.
Oh,
really?
I want to watch it because Lloyd's hot.
I want to watch it too. Well, I mean, I am watching it, but I would like to watch it again.
See, I don't know who Lloyd is.
Lloyd is,
I don't even know what the show is.
Okay, so we weren't super far behind. I was just like, man, I can't believe
No.
I can't.
It is, sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Spy X Family is a show about kind of like Cold War era spies. The main guy is told to go do a task, and he has to adopt a daughter. But in adopting a daughter, he also has to have a wife. So
make it believable. Yeah.
To make it believable, and so to make his cover, he has like him. I think his wife is like another spy or an assassin or something.
He's an assassin. And the thing is, she doesn't know he's a spy. He doesn't know she's an assassin. The daughter is a telepath and knows that they're both what they are.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And I just recently figured out the daughter was a telepath as well. So it's funny. But yeah, Cold War era humor and whatnot. I actually been meaning to watch it because of the style of the people. I thought it was super cool.
Oh, the brother. Wait, well, I don't know. Never mind. I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, let's go.
I know that the main character's name, or not one, the assassin lady's name is like Yor, because a lot of people were running puns on that.
The main character's name is Twilight, but he goes by Lloyd Forger as his alias for the mission.
His name is Twilight.
Yeah. Well, he gave up. He gave up his individuality in order to be a spy.
Okay.
So Twilight's more like a code name.
Yes, Twilight is a code name.
Kind of like your Agent 47 nonsense.
Or 007.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Twilight is a cool agent name, though.
It is.
Agent Twilight.
I just expect at some point him to be like off in a corner. The chocolate mousse is not in season.
The chocolate mousse is not in season.
Because spies always have to use some terrible code that, is way obvious.
It's so that if people do intercept the message, they don't understand what it means. It's all code words.
They know that it's a code, but I just love because it's supposed to be covert, and yet it's like, oh, that's obviously a code.
I haven't watched it yet, and I'm gonna cosplay one of the characters when I go to visit Lizzie. Yep.
You should watch it. We should all watch it. I want to do more, but I have to go to bed and be responsible.
Yes, you do.
At some point, I also need to go here because Rogan slept somehow for almost 14-something hours.
Because you only get 2 hours of sleep a day normally.
Yes, and that's not the point here. No, I fell asleep at like 4 or 5 a.m. and I didn't wake up until like 7:30 a.m. p.m. And so I was like, what the fuck happened?
Your body said it's time for you to fucking sleep.
And the worst part is I woke up and I could barely move my limbs. And it was like, what is going on? Like, I tried to reach over and grab something on my nightstand, and I just slammed my hand into my nightstand and set everything scattering. And I'm like, well, that's not good. I can still feel it, but I'm like, I can't move my arm. I'm just kind of flopping them around like dead fish everywhere. And I'm like, okay, this is a problem. So I grabbed my blanket and I went to throw my leg off and I couldn't feel the bottom half of my legs and I'm like, okay, I may have an issue here. I inevitably started to get a tingling sensation all the way down to the ends of all my limbs, like they had been asleep or I had been sitting on them. And then they started slowly coming back and I'm like, okay, thank God, this is something normal-ish for me. I can deal with this. The slamming my hand into my nightstand and sending almost everything on it scattering to the floor did surprise me though, because I could feel my hand normally. I thought I was just gonna reach over and grab my phone or something. No, I just BAM! And I'm like, oh boy.
Rogan, dear, please.
I did also I think fix my neck. I have been having a neck problem for the longest time, and I guess I flopped over in my sleep, and I woke up to the inner working sounds of the most god-awful bone-on-bone grinding, snapping, and cracking noise I had ever heard in my life coming from my own neck, and I woke up kind of, and I'm like, oh, this isn't good. Can I still feel things? I'm like, okay, I'm still breathing. It's okay, I'll deal with this later. And I kind of went back to sleep, and I woke up later, and I'm like, I don't have my headache anymore. I think I just gave myself an accidental chiropractic adjustment.
Your body was resetting itself.
My body was going through so many things while I was sleeping. I don't know why.
Until when you woke up, your ligaments themselves were like, how do you function?
I mean, I'm fine now, except I kind of feel like I'm sick, but like, I don't know if I actually am, or if my body, again, is, just resetting.
It's like it's been a while since we've had a good reset. You don't sleep proper each night, so guess what? Shutting down.
I mean, I actually did last night what I don't normally get to do is I ate before I went to bed. I like actually had a moment to sit and cool down for a second rather than just work, turn my computer off, roll over into my bed and go to sleep, wake up, do it again the next morning. That's literally all my days are. It's work. Don't sleep. Don't eat. Just work, stream, go to bed. Repeat.
You need to eat. Eating is important.
I'll do it later.
No!
Yeah, I know that pain, Rogan. I will forget.
I will have to find your address. I will freaking DoorDash you food. Like, I don't even care.
I'm not gonna lie, part of me thought about incorporating something like that into my stream setup so people could order me Taco Bell.
Do it! I mean it. I have done it before on stream. I have done it for Dark. I will do it again. I don't care. Okay.
Now I don't feel like I should do it just because now I know people are gonna try and take care of me. I'm like, no. Rogan will die of his own admissions.
No!
It's okay.
Rogan takes himself to the grave on my own terms.
No.
No, get back here.
I don't want your friendship touches. No.
Friendship touches.
No.
That sounds weird if this is out of context.
Yeah. I am all for out of context. No! No!
Look on screen, you're being chased.
This has happened multiple times today. No.
This reminds me of Duck Duck Goose.
Yeah, only I'm the one being chased instead of you. Stay down there. No!
I just realized a hole in this wall is shaped like a kitty.
What?
Yeah.
It is.
That's cool.
No.
It's okay.
Joke's on you. Joke's
Get
on
back
you.
here. Get back here or else I'll turn into a jerky mime again.
I don't want you to turn into a turkey mime. I don't want the touches. No.
I'm so close.
No.
I'm so close. I'm getting closer.
No.
See, now when I see you like take off into the air like that, the urge to scream wouldn't fly.
Touch, touch,
I'm
touch,
dead.
Get back
touch,
here.
touch, touch, touch.
Mega, go sleep.
Syrup, I saw your good night. Good night, Syrup. I don't want to go to bed.
Go to bed.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tomorrow's gonna be interesting. Cause if everything goes well, I should be home by 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Ooh. Oh wow.
Yeah, we're only open. So I have to go in at 10:30, but we're only open till 4. I'm working working a full shift is working open to close. So like my usual regular shift. So I may stream some Xenoblade Chronicles before we do Monster Hunter, because I know you probably won't do Monster Hunter until you do the car ride, right?
I'll probably be playing it throughout the day, hit or miss here or there, but
yeah.
I won't be streaming it until after the car ride.
I mean, if we want to play that ahead of time, like when I get home, that's fine. Because I don't mind streaming it. I just figured I could start streaming earlier tomorrow and just stream to my usual time so I get more hours. But we can stream whatever. I'll see if you want to play something, or if what's the word I'm looking for? Or if we, or if you want to do your own thing until our usual time.
Well, if we do end up playing this during the day, I just won't stream until the evening because, you know, I might have to stop here or there.
Yeah, that's fine. The door's open for you too, Snowy. You too as well, Jay, but I figured you probably have work.
I do.
Which is sad.
Same.
See, another reason to get out of retail. I don't have to work holidays. Officially, I am governmentally mandated that I have to have certain holidays off.
Well, unfortunately for me, my job, I sometimes deliver for hospitals. Hospitals can't close.
No, that is very important.
Yeah, that's very
because
important.
I'm after hours, because technically our office itself is closed. But
So
yeah,
I want to say, are you like an ambulance driver? Because technically you're still delivering for hospitals.
no, I am a medical. Well, we're a courier service. We don't just deliver hospitals, but that is one of our clients, is MedSpeed, and then the blood bank.
Yeah, you deliver medical supplies.
Or sometimes I deliver electronic supplies to businesses for UPS.
Okay, that's also cool.
So yeah, it's like they'll say random Taco Bell need a new Brodem. Here we go. Let's go to Taco Bell 2 hours away to give it to them.
See, I work with my hands.
I drive.
Good. Very good with my hands.
I drive potentially.
I work with my hands too.
For hours.
As an artist. Different type of hand work though.
I work in a fast food kitchen, so
I go room.
I'm so sorry. So sorry.
Why?
He likes his job.
In my opinion, so I went into retail because I didn't want to do fast food because of all the things I heard about fast food. And then I tried to get into food a little bit for a while. For about 3 years I worked with food. And it wasn't in fast food, but it was with food. And if what I had to go through was even like a remote chunk of what somebody in fast food would have to go through, I just... Ugh.
Oh no, it's hell, but I don't have the... I never went to a culinary school, so I don't have the qualifications to work in a regular kitchen. But I like, working in fast food. It's not bad. I mean, sometimes I wish the pay was better, but, otherwise...
To be fair, when I worked with food, I actually didn't hate doing the actual job. It mostly boiled down to the people I had to deal with.
No, that's understandable. Like, I've got people like that, too. By the way, Snowy, I like your outfit. And the dogs.
NPC move.
Yeah, I do... I will say that the people make or break some of the stuff, and right now we don't have the best people, but I enjoy my work enough that, I've been there, like, 11 years, so...
I worked there for 3 years. I did all the things nobody else wanted to do, and when I have inevitably left because I was doing all the things nobody else wanted to do, and I was getting shit for it, I was finally, I was like, you know what? Do it yourself. And I literally just handed them the broom, and I'm like, you can do it yourself. I put my 2 weeks in notice like 2 weeks ago. I'm done.
Yep. Understandable.
Within 3 days, like 2 or 3 more people had 3 people had walked out that were part of my team because they underestimated how much I did, and none of them wanted to do it.
Well, here's funny put that. So remember how I said I worked at CVS? The first store when I left, because I was the third shift supervisor, it was just a like domino effect. After I left, one thing happened after another. And within 6 months of me leaving, third shift was no longer a thing at that store.
Oh.
They completely they failed so hard that the company came down and was like, no, there's no more third shift for this facility. Because it's not operating. I was literally holding it together.
And then they got rid of the manager.
Yep.
Yep.
Also, your dog is huge, Snowy.
Doggos are huge. Because you must ride the doggo.
Yeah, so I had, let's see here. There were 3 people that worked with me that were part of my team that I had seniority over. When I left, it transferred to the next person right behind me who had seniority, who was just 2 weeks younger than me in seniority. So she got it. However, she had her back hurt, so she couldn't do all the things that I could do. So she had to ask the other 2 guys who were much younger than us do it. Neither one of them wanted to do it because they didn't think it was a big deal, which was clean out the fryer units, clean out the chicken units. We had to clean out the freezers, which I did. I had to also clean out like the floor drains, which were covered in a black sewagey, almost like tar substance, which got everywhere when you cleaned it because we had something similar to a toilet brush to clean it out.
Yup.
So you couldn't not spray yourself with this gunk when you cleaned out these drains. And yeah, I was the only one that would do it. I was also the only one that would clean the floors right, clean the slicers and scales correctly, and sanitize everything down right. Everything was spotless when I left, okay? I was really good at cleaning.
Does anyone have a recommendation for someone I can target to raid?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah. I have... There's this wonderful person called Vega Sama that's raiding.
What? No, but I'm going to bed, unfortunately. Remember, that's that whole point. I mean, I could stay up all night.
I was like, we're going to have another moment with, we're going, no.
No.
There is a friend of mine who is doing a productivity stream where she's on her alternate account. She's writing for a thing, so this is going to be the most political Rogan has ever gotten anywhere. She was upset with the conclusion of Roe v. Wade, rightly so. Anyhow, I'm trying to stay very neutral here with the way I'm saying this. She is starting a campaign. Part of that campaign is she is writing blog posts everywhere. She assembled information on all the representatives, House of Representatives and senators, so that they could write letters, because she is starting a letter writing campaign. Currently, her productivity stream is, I believe, her writing blog posts, but you don't really see what she's writing. It's mostly a background screen right now, and you can kind of see her typing on a keyboard with, like, the way it's on the screen. It's a strange setup, but it's nice. Other than that, the next person up I have is a man named Def Bogan, who is an Australian streamer who is deaf.
Oh.
Interesting.
He is currently playing Apex Legends. I missaid that.
How do you spell his name?
Capital D, and then D-E-A-F.
Hold on, D-E-A-F.
And then Bogan, capital B.
O-O-O-G-A-N?
Yes.
Yep, he popped up.
Okay, awesome. Yes, we will raid them.
Yep.
New people, new stuff.
Starting to raid them to myself.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thanks, Rogan, for getting me into the mindset to start doing this again. And...
Do I just need to show up every stream just to yell at you to raid?
Yes.
Possibly, even if it's just to do that. Sugar raid! And then you leave, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, well, now I have to.
You show up, you hear me say, sugar raid! And then just vanish. Scared the living crap out of you.
They're not streaming.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, that's going to be it for me for tonight. Tomorrow, we'll probably be playing more of this. Who am I shitting me? Probably for the next week until we do Pokemon. So, yeah.
Sugar, do you need more games?
No.
She has an addictive personality.
I do.
She kind of has like a hyperfixation thing with games and all series that she watches, where she'll do only one thing at a time.
It's hard for me to pull away from that. Multitasking is definitely not my strong suit.
But... she also has gotten to the point where she understands the game, so she likes the game.
Yes. Because if it's hard for me to understand, I get frustrated with it. But once I get it, then we're good. And now this is feeding into my large number thing. I'm collecting a number thing. I have a goal to get to. And so, yeah, it's... my brain go burr. So anyway, thanks guys so much for tuning in, and as always, I love and appreciate you all so very much, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Bye!
I shouldn't too.
Did I raid without meaning to? Yes, I did.
Way to go, Vega.
I forgot it's on the timer.
It sucks that the streamer doesn't get to go with the raid.
Yeah, I have like a separate thing open usually that allows me to look at it. Like I have what is it, the default screen. Also, there's a chance he might not realize right away that you raided.
Oh,
He still hasn't realized.
Hi, Seth.
Hi.